It's
Excuse me.
happening. Graphics. What do we got here?
Repeat.
All these are fine. Unlimited frame rate. Let's cap at. Can I not cap? I can't cap at my frame rate. I can only cap at unlimited or 60.
No cap.
No cap, fam.
I still don't know what that means. I mean,
cap is
it's
like lie, basically.
Oh, so no cap is like truth in it.
Truth in it.
No cap.
No
Hi,
cap.
guys.
Hello.
I am back. It's true.
It's the Chaos Cuties.
Yeah. Aw. Aw, I loved and missed you guys.
Aww.
I hate missing games. And of course I missed a really fucking good one!
I'm excited to have you back tomorrow.
I can't wait to be back tomorrow, and I can't wait to be back on Saturday, so that, like, Fenris can have some very delayed reactions.
Just a meltdown in the middle of Onokuni.
You have what?
We drank what? Hey, adventurer, you just got here. You missed 1 minute and 25 seconds of giggling.
Yup. We finally went to the store to get bread, but we had to leave Hayden. Yeah, Hayden's heading home. Mm-hmm. I think they're not going down permanently yet, though, are they?
No. They're going for a week. They will be. The reason that they can't be here today is because they are in the air right now. They will be there for most of the week. They will be in for games though, so we'll have them tomorrow, and we will have them Saturday. The rest of the week they're spending with the fiancé and the petos, and they are just gonna unwind and let a lot of stress go that I'm sure they've been building up for a hot minute. I think this is gonna be really good for them. Yeah. And then we'll get them back. Just pouring a Red Bull. Probably for next Wednesday. So you'll be back to your regularly scheduled Heckin' Chaos crew. Mm-hmm. But yeah, it's a short little reprieve, and then they should be back permanently over there by sometime January. Oh. Yes, it will be. It will be a rough one. Yeah. Going to miss that nerd. Yeah.
What is this? What is this? Is the vanishing of Ethan Carter, and that's as much as I know.
They vanished, and we need to find them or whatever.
I think. Be a bad game if it was titled The Vanishing of Ethan Carter, and then had nothing to do with Ethan Carter, I guess.
Well, you'd be surprised.
Oh, I'm always surprised. Heckin'. Oh, I'm so excited for tomorrow. I'm so excited for tomorrow.
Are you ready for the second a large zombified creature that I'll be generally vague about because maybe spoilers, but really most people should know by this point?
Wait, I want to know.
You were the
wait.
Did you not get told about last session?
No! Logan said he would tell me nothing. Like a dip. Like a bully. And then Hayden was like, it's fine. All we did was fight, like, some monsters. And I was like, cool. And then no one told me jack shit except for that.
It's literally, it was only a fight. The whole session was one fight.
I believe it.
It was the things on the boat and the thing in the water.
Is it the big zombie?
It was very, very big.
But is that the zombie thing that you're talking about, or is there more?
Well, there was the ones you saw, which was the end of the last game you had. And then they had a friend under the water.
Is that what we're fighting tomorrow?
No, it's already gone.
What the fuck?
They shot it with multiple cannons and ran away, and it wasn't really comparable to its regular state. If it were alive, everyone would have died.
Yeah, I believe that. But wait, you said what did you say then?
I said the big old zombie thing that I'll be generally vague about for chats in case any of them haven't seen it, I guess.
So are we fighting more, or is all combat done?
Combat has ended. My God, I would be kind of proud if I had a combat run so long that we had to pause combat and be like, all right, guys, we'll come back to this combat next session.
Didn't we do that already?
Maybe? I don't know. We've been doing it for
During
almost
the
5 years now.
fight?
Yeah, I guess that's fair. I guess that is fair. Although that was like a game where it was like role play and then fight, and then the fight just dragged out and we had to stop. But I'm talking about like start to finish of a whole session is roll initiative, go, and then we end session and then start the next session in the same fight. That would be like 5-6 hours of combat at least.
And as to what ZenCon asked, I wrote notes on what I have to talk to people about. There's a lot going on. I don't fucking like this little lord, this little piddle shit lord, and I cannot believe that everyone decided, this kid's creepy. This kid likes playing games. Let's play hide and seek. That was I'm sad I missed that session.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, and like everyone in a hot spring.
Yeah, we all got the nudes.
Man, I wanted to be there when everyone got naked.
I mean, you were there for
that when I'm around.
You were there for the slightly more private nudity in Summergrass.
Yeah, that was different because like everyone, it was like I remember that one was segregated by gender.
Not really. It's just we had to put up a fog cloud.
Bread's total not dad got no Tag's not her dad. You take that fucking back.
Yeah.
He's very hot though. Ooh. He didn't hit on everyone. Oh, I heard about my decrees via Aaron and my bread noises. And also Stu. I was glad to be thought about, to be honest.
I was like, I'm pretty sure this is around where they would interject. This is a point where they'd have something to say.
Oh, he does care. It was like, aw. Yeah, I would say that. I forget where it was specifically, that there was something either embarrassing or something happening, and you were just like bread noises.
I think I said like Fenris noises, and then Kara said Fenris or bread noises, and I said it would have been Fenris noises, but now that we've spent so much time on it, it would turn into bread noises.
Bread noises. I was like, oh my god. Oh, and Aaron, that one. ZenCon, you're right. What kind of food do you like? Bread? Me too, but she's not here. That physically made me like, I was listening to it and I was playing Civ because that's what I do in my free time when I have it. I was like listening and I was like, oh. It was so good. And there was so much like Avi beating on Miriam and threatening people. It was good.
Yeah, he was poking a fresh wound, I think, last time.
Yeah.
They were a little sensitive about their fear that their boyfriend might be deceased of old madness.
So why does the Crystal Queen want you dead? Technically, the answer of that should just be we stole her armor. But everyone really likes dwelling on the details.
Well, that's the reason that they really act on it. But before it'd be, if they find me, they'll kill me. But now it's, they're looking for me.
Yeah. I'd be like, if we went to the same grocery store, she'd probably, like, yell at me and probably kill me. But now it's like, no. I'm getting fucking hunted. I will say, heckin' Hayden has already told me that Avi wants to take a watch with Fenris, so I feel like there's some
groovy vibes,
some role play potential, potential energy
in D&d.
Shut up.
Blasphemy.
Leave me alone.
All we do is drink ale and kill orcs. That's Nat19 right there.
Oh no! The entire reason that convo didn't happen was because Fen wasn't around to be made to suffer. Yeah, I'm sure. But I feel like me and Spencer have talked. I feel like that was on both ends of Bread's not here, so no one can make them perish on the inside.
I'd be upset if they stole my armor. I'd be pissed if they fucked up my bed then stole my armor. Yep, and they've had that for what? So let's see. We stole that a couple months ago.
Yeah.
And Tag got it for them like 100 years ago. They've had that armor for ages.
Yeah. It's so funny that like it's so good. I love that Tag has like the tie that he does in so many different. This is a Tag appreciation post. No one tells Spencer. Pinky promises all around.
As opposed to you on Saturday being like, God, I love Tag.
No, shut up. Anyway, he can't. Listen. Spencer's still got to walk through doors, so his head can't be that swollen with love. Heckin'. But like, I love the tie-in to the Crystal Queen, the tie-in to Fenris, and like all of the story beats, and like the fact that he was the one who got that armor, and now you have it, and so it's like. And it's like, ooh, there's tension, there's like some type of camaraderie that makes him almost immediately like, oh, we can be friends with him to an extent. Besides the whole like, is he gonna fucking kill Miriam situation? And heckin', and I love that the time that like, it's so cool. And I hope there are things that I get to talk about that I probably wouldn't have the chance to before, because we probably wouldn't run into someone who knew Fenris from that long ago. Especially who's a human. But yeah. Anyway, Tag, nice. Tag good.
Good boy. All right, I suppose we should start recording.
Yeah, I guess we should do that eventually.
And we are. Hi, YouTube.
Hi.
Hello. Playing
it's
a
the
game.
Chaos Cuties.
It's Chaos Cuties. It's like the Cutie Cult and the Chaos Crew, but both. But also not all of either.
And still, don't drink the Kool-Aid.
Whee! I don't know.
Yeah, that's true. It is good Kool-Aid. Dear God, Zen,
oh my.
Zen can stop!
I will ignore that and I will hit start the game!
Yeah, let's start the game!
This
let's
game
do that!
is a narrative experience that does not hold your hand.
Oh wait, can you screen share? Are you screen sharing?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, fuck. Sorry, so much you can screen.
But he knew who I was. Okay. When the police won't help you and the priests don't believe you, you call on Paul Prospero. You call on me. If
Paul Prospero.
You're right.
Paul!
Plenty do. Ethan's letter started out just like any other fan mail. But soon there were mentions of things no little boy should know about. There are places that exist that very few people can see. Ethan could have drawn a map. I hadn't entered Red Creek Valley yet, but already I could feel its darkness reaching out for me. Finding Ethan Carter wasn't going to be as easy as knocking on his door. I was too late for that. To find Ethan, I had to figure out what this place was trying to hide from me.
Whoa.
Bit of lag. 1 second. Let's turn.
Oh no.
That's fine. This happens especially with games like this that are kind of old. Let's go disable that, cap at 60, and the rest should be fine. Let's see what that looks like. Oh. That's a bit much.
I don't know. Yeah. It sounds cool so far.
FOV. I'll see what this looks like. It might be the recording. Hold on. I'm gonna try it. 1 second, YouTube. Hold on.
We'll be back.
If it is, yeah, it totally is. I don't know why my computer's struggling so hard. I'm gonna switch to like regular OBS soon. We also need to take our sensitivity way down. There we go. Can we find motion blur? There you are, you piece of crap. The worst effect in video gaming. I will stand by that for 1,000,000 years. Oh, look at that.
Oh,
look at how crisp that is. It doesn't give me a headache.
Much better.
All right, so I'm just gonna take the VOD. So hi, YouTube. You've been here the whole time.
Yeah.
Easiest way to do it. Keep things nice and crisp.
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 Oh.
Booby traps in the forest.
Already? We've been here one Momo. I see it.
Who knows?
Did it hit someone?
It nearly hit us.
I know, but like the energy emanating, I'm trying to terrorize. No, probably not. You've played this game before, no?
A long time ago. Last time I played this game was in 2015.
Oh, another trap. Well, these people are McFrickin' rude.
Wonder what happened to Ethan.
Well, I hope you didn't decide to take a stroll in the forest. Good grief.
Any booby traps over here?
Boobies?
I mean, those two.
Hello?
Hello?
Boobies? That's... wow. Gee. That one's aggressive.
Yeah, that would...
That looks like it would hurt like a motherfucker.
That would be very hard to get your leg out of. Because as you fall in, they pierce into your leg. And then you have to pull up, which would drag it and would like inside... Yeah,
and it would re-pierce it.
Yep. Well, it's not all that. It's that it would pull on the inside. Because you'd have to pull up. But now that it's in, it's effectively locked in. Another booby trap.
Bear trap.
It's nice of them all to really go off on their own without, you know, us.
Yeah.
Alright, well, we've almost completed whatever mental picture we're building here. We are Paul Prospero. There's another one. That would just kill you. There we go.
Now we're here.
Look at all these bodies.
Oh, gee. Good grief. Why are there so many dead people?
Yeah.
What happened here?
This is like a mass grave.
Oh, how awful.
Sap by Ethan Carter. An old man came to the forest every day to drink sap from the trees. To get there, the old man had to step around many dangerous traps. The villagers believed this old man had hidden a jade amulet in the forest. The old man wanted the villagers to believe this, because then they would search the forest for the treasure and not drink his sap. One cool fall night, someone set fire to the forest. The fire spread to the village. The old man escaped the fire by covering himself in sap. When he returned to the village, he found all the villagers' bones. The old man sat down and cried, then found more sap to drink.
Oh my god. Huh.
Ethan, I told you, you can't be here.
But Gramp, I wrote something for you.
That's real nice. Thank you. Just leave it. I'll read it later.
One dead in house fire.
Ooh.
Bayfield County Fire damaged a historic home in Red Creek Valley Wednesday morning, according to officials from the Bayfield County Fire Department. A family of 6 was asleep when the blaze broke out in the remote house once owned by Albert Vandergriff by the Ogden Lake in Red Creek Valley. Gail Carter, 58, was pronounced dead at the scene. Remaining family members were able to escape. Carter's husband, Edwin, 62, told investigators he may have fallen asleep with a lit cigarette in his hand. Firefighters were dispatched to the scene at 1:22 a.m. and remained at the scene until around 5. Wednesday, they returned to the property hours later to extinguish the lot, which had subside, something services, and that's all we got.
Initial.
No answer for the Vandergriff heirs. Members of the Vandergriff family gathered at the Bayfield Courthouse to debate the fate of the Vandergriff fortune, which has remained in escrow since 1961. He died in a mine. James Vandergriff of Chicago argued his father's demands are unreasonable, that many of the Vandergriff family members have personal reasons for wanting to avoid living in Red Creek Valley on the Vandergriff estate, as stipulated in the will. The recent fire, which the Vandergriff home was damaged, he said, only underlined his family's concerns. Since 1967, the Carter families lived upon the former Vandergriff estate as temporary caretakers.
My goodness.
All the bodies are gone.
Oh, well that's good, I guess. My goodness.
Beautiful little valley.
Very pretty game.
Definitely not haunted.
No, why would it
The
ever
traps
be
are gone,
haunted?
too.
Oh. That's nice.
Well, ain't that just the Dickens?
The what?
The Dickens.
The Dickens?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Don't think I've ever heard that colloquialism before.
Oh no, the Chaos Cuties. Hi, Dan.
Hi, Dan. How you doing? You cutie who's made of chaos.
Patoot.
So southernism, but like a west southernism. Ah. To be fair, for someone who grew up in like the South ? I don't really know that much about Southern colloquialisms.
And
Except for, like, bless your heart.
scandals here.
A scandalo.
Scandal. Yeah, I suppose we can go for it. California doesn't count. It's true. It's South. Well, I mean, the American South also isn't literally South. Like a lot of it
I'm not
is,
in
but
California.
like it's like around a bulbous ball, and it's kind of like the middle and the southeast.
Oh, look at this little path.
How pretty and unbooby trapped.
No boobies.
I'll miss the boobies.
Me too.
Anything hidden in the woods? I'm looking for all the treasures. There's gonna be
Hello?
secrets.
And also, I don't know if you wanted to do this, but when me and Hayden... Well, you're the DM for this game, so I don't know if there's so much you could answer, but Hayden and I like to answer questions about the characters that we can't really give questions or give answers to in like a chat 19. So like if you want to answer any questions for a manual, stuff like that.
Yeah, I can do stuff like that. Obviously, you know, there's some stuff I won't be able to answer about Princess, but
It's true. If you guys have questions about the Thursday games,
yeah, anytime.
just hands.
Does Florida count as the South? I believe Florida is part of the South. I can't remember though. I'm not super fresh on specifics of American history. In the same way
I mean,
that if you asked most Americans to name the provinces, they'd be like, no.
Yeah. Like Florida is just right under Georgia. So I would say Georgia's pretty south. And like then you've got like the Carolinas and oh no. This doesn't look
Red Creek Valley.
Whole rickety
Seemed like a
bridge.
quiet, ordinary place. I've learned
I
two
like his
things in my
voice.
life. No place is truly quiet, and nowhere is really ordinary.
He's got that like
Ethan told me
gravel.
about that.
Yeah.
Warned me not to be fooled by what I saw here. He didn't need to worry. I'd worked dozens of cases, hundreds. This would be my last one. Already I knew that.
You're gonna die?
Maybe.
That's some foreboding energy you're putting out there, Paul.
Die or retire.
Or die tire,
Yep.
I guess.
The old Yoda strategy.
Yep.
Chaos Cult? I'm more prone to Chaos Cuties.
Yeah. I feel like Chaos Cuties.
Chaos
Apply to
Cult
us?
seems more easily misunderstood.
Yeah.
But the Boopa, exactly.
Hey, where's Boba Traps? We really did just walk around across that without it breaking at all.
Yeah, we also stood on holes because we don't have legs.
Ah! That's the real scare. Ooh, blood.
Missing a crankshaft.
Crankshaft? Fresh scratches. Crank. What? Wait.
By the water.
Oh. Okay, I thought we were being transported there now. I was
Oh,
like,
I
wait,
mean,
we're
that's
not
possible.
done here.
So I'll be down that way. Possibly back that way, but I didn't see any way down. So I'm gonna assume forward. Well, we can't be
And,
moving this train without the crankshaft, so won't even try.
Crankshaft.
You said shaft.
Ew. That is me and my best friend at school. We are like two 13-year-old boys. It's so bad.
Sometimes you just
I
gotta
think-
Beavis and Butthead it up.
I think for their birthday, I'm gonna draw the two of us as Beavis and Butthead and print it out and have it framed, like really obnoxiously. Cause like that's our sense of humor. Like we are stupid. Like there was this song. This is a great interaction between me, my best friend, and my foreign friend Aurora. So there's a song in Songs for a New World called "She Cries," and it starts like it just has the line "She cries" in it all the time, and this guy who was performing it was doing it over and over and over again in the tech rehearsal, and I got really bored, and so I leaned over to Brie and I go, "She's hungry. She eats fries," or like, "It's Black Friday. She buys." And so we started riffing and coming up with rhymes, and my friend Aurora from Italy comes over and is like, "What are you guys laughing at, you fucking idiots?" And we explain it to her, and she's like, "Oh, I get it. She's hungry. She eats." And it was just, maybe you had to be there, but it was just the most like, Aurora, no. Because everything else we were doing was rhyming. Oh no! Oh god, that's a dead body.
It's true.
Hey there, bud. You wouldn't happen. You're not Ethan Carter. Not
Stood by a
yet.
third party, wrote it by time.
Scene.
All right, I don't think we have everything. We need to touch all the bits of his butts.
Oh good
Right?
heavens! Well, where are his legs?
Right here.
Oh my god! Hey!
Yeah, they were severed by the railway. They also have some cranial trauma, so it looks like someone hit them with something, laid them on
And
the
put them
tracks,
on the-
and
and
then
ran them over.
severed their legs.
What the fuck is the point of that?
We can't do anything with this just yet. We're missing something. No,
Do you think they like got hit over the head by the crankshaft?
possible.
And then like they tracked they
I'm not
then
hating,
you
it's
would have
true.
to.
I'm
What?
far less attractive.
I don't know. You both are cuties. What are you talking about?
I'm not saying I'm unattractive. I'm saying Hayden is far more attractive than me.
They are very attractive.
They're so hot.
They're gorge.
I'll say that to their face because I do already all the time.
It's true.
Yep, I think your theory might have some weight here, Brett.
Yeah. Crank, 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 crank.
I'm on crank.
Bonk, bing bong. Fuck your life.
Do you follow Cord for a specific reason, or do you just like a god who encourages you to beat people up on screen?
Yeah, he's a god of war and stuff. Also,
Cord, the Storm Lord.
yeah, he's a badass for one, and also Maxine's mom was also a paladin of Cord, and so the last like core Cord memory she has is her mom going on a quest for Cord or something.
Did you know that Maxine died in Pokemon Nuzlocke? It's true.
She did? Wait, what was she?
An Onyx.
She was an Onyx. Rip. Oh well.
Like those prissy gods of flowers and crybabies. As Melora points in your direction and turns you into a potted plant.
Oh, I love Melora too, though.
Melora's a real big sweetheart. Doesn't mean they won't smite a nerd, it just means they're less likely to.
No, it's very true. One of my favorite characters on a podcast, prays to Melora. She's very weird.
Bonk!
Good time. Big bong!
No, I was hoping that I can get more now that we have the correct stuff. I think we have to bring the train over here.
Do we have to run this man's over again? Well, I guess he crawled
yeah,
away.
Probably. Crawled or dragged, we're not sure.
I mean, I
Gasoline,
would like...
diesel fuel?
Why?
Dropped in a rush.
The train wouldn't need diesel fuel, would it?
It looks like
Dried grass. Oh, so that's where the train must have been before.
Yep.
Oh, I'm so fucking smart. You ready for big rail car, rail car, rail car? Sorry, I like when all the it like sorry. I'm feeling so ridiculously silly. Today was such a weird day that I'm like, I want to have fun and be dumb, but also smart and figure this out.
I had a weird melatonin dream last night, and I don't remember most of it, but I do know that Chase and I were hanging out in a bar where they kept handing him overfilled whiskey glasses, and I kept... there was something to do with Hamilton.
Oh.
Because there was just some weird ongoing joke involving, like, messing with Hamilton. I was, like, semi-awake at some point because, like, the humor is part of what woke me up. And then I was like, what was so funny? And I still don't remember because, you know, dreams.
That's iconic.
Beep, beep. Let's go kill a man.
Here we come to run you over again. Here we go to run you over again. Running you over.
Logan, sir. And splat.
Oh, I guess it would be more of a squish. Man, I'm in that period of like when you finish a show and everything makes you think of it. Because I was like, squish, pop, sick, squish, Cicero, lip shits. It's a good time. Canister.
That about right? I think that's about right. Might have to go a little forward. Inspect.
Yeah.
What we got here?
Herm. What's that?
Cut rope.
Why would they untied?
No
tied.
blood?
Oh, ooh, ooh. Was someone tied to the tracks?
If they were tied, it would be interesting to see how they cut themselves free, got here.
I don't know. And then got run over anyway.
Yeah. What do you have for us? You have more of
What
the
you
picture
got?
now. Not all of it, though. What happened?
There must be
here,
more.
boy? Is there a spot we need to be specifically? This might not be perfectly aligned.
Oof, sorry.
Got your roof on?
It was just a directional sound, like it kinda,
Threw you off?
yeah. It just sent a chill down my spine. Poking Manny, where'd you get the cool hat? And why does it disappear when you go Super Saiyan? I saw your I don't know what that's called in DMC.
Bang, bang, bang. No pull my devil trigger.
There you go.
The hat, much like the jacket, he got because he thought they were cool. It's not a huge story behind it. He just likes them. He thinks they make him look cooler.
Was he walking by a
As for
Halloween
disappearing,
store
I
one
don't know.
day?
He didn't know. He's like, "Where's my hat?" Yeah, he definitely. I mean, the
looks
jacket. He
awesome.
clearly is. He's like, Dante is cool. Me want be Dante. Alright.
He's so stinking cute.
He's a patootie, that's for sure. A little bit further.
Little bit.
That looks more correct. Well, let's keep looking around. I mean, we probably don't have all the pieces yet. Oh, we clearly don't.
I'm still confused on the canister because it looks like you crank it to
It
make it
might be
go.
an
It doesn't
old
need
one.
gas.
Well, so the crankshaft helps turn the engine block over, but it does run on gasoline.
Oh, okay, okay, that makes sense.
It's all like getting a car rolling to get it to turn over effectively.
Yeah.
Anything over this way, maybe? No, this is the next area. If I recall.
Oh god. If the game is that open world, I would definitely not be able to do this on my own.
Yeah, this game is, you can play through a lot of this game and not get a lot of the story. It only takes about 3 hours, though. Like,
Oh. Yeah,
I think I
was
got
wondering.
almost everything the first time. But I picked this specifically because I'm like, we can do probably most, if not all of this tonight.
I'm down to do all of it tonight, if you want to go along.
You want to go the whole way?
Aaron, why? Embarrassing. Heckin'.
Let's peek in the forest. Maybe I was wrong. I don't know. I'm not a 100%. I know we can get behind this through that path there. So there might be something out this way. If I remember right, there's a rocket ship around here somewhere.
A rocket ship?
Yeah.
That seems ever so slightly out of place.
Don't ask me to explain, because I don't know.
That's fair.
It'll make more sense when we find it, if we find it. Yeah, it seems like a lot of space for the same area. Maybe we'll go back and check the bridge where we left the vehicle.
Yeah, maybe there's something there. Maxing. Alright, would Manny have watched old action films like Bloodsport or the original Karate Kid? Is the original Karate Kid that fucking...
80s.
I guess. I don't think of that as a late movie, as an old movie.
I mean,
But
that's what...
I
40? No, not 40 years. We got 80s, 90s. No, yeah, about 40 years now.
would Manny have watched those movies?
Some of them for sure. I can't say exactly which ones because they are arbitrary to whenever I decide to reference them.
Yeah.
I don't have a compiled list. Does that make me think of a movie? I guess Manny's seen it because I'm talking about it now.
Yeah.
In the same way that Manny's definitely seen movies that feature things like violence and smooching and all sorts of debauchery in them, but he's like, what does Marley do? I don't understand.
Oh, gee. Maxing the important questions. Are you worried about the wielding a dangerous item once held by a cult leader? It's fine. I mean, Max is good hands, right? Max'll keep it safe, right?
Sure.
Max'll.
Rope.
Guys, that's implying that people twice my age are like super old. Which, like, they're older, but they're not super old. I feel like if I say they're super old, even though Carrie's only a decade older than me, she'll have to fly to Florida just to kick my ass.
Here we go. Here's a spot we missed.
Oh! There we go.
What do we have? No, nothing. Feels like a little spy nook. Hang out and watch the train. This is where the banditos would hide out.
Have you seen those videos on YouTube? Not YouTube, on TikTok, where it's a guy and he has, like, you know those fake little horses that people, like, it's a stick and it has a horse head?
Yeah, I've seen that.
He has one of those and he's like running around a forest and he's like trying to rob people. Or practicing to rob people.
That's really funny.
It's really good. Like, there's one where he's like, give me all your money, and this old lady's like, I have a coupon you can have. He's like, completely breaks character. Yo, you got a coupon?
You're sick.
Yeah, and he's like, aw, look at this coupon I got. It's great. But like the rest of the video, he's like, give me all your money. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, very like the merrymen coming out of the forest.
What secrets do you hold, Rope? You didn't really give us much, huh?
Yeah. Because I'm curious why they would tie. Why would there be something tied to the tracks if it wasn't a person?
Mm-hmm.
Did we touch the severed legs?
Not allowed.
Okay.
Oh, here we go. Aha!
Ah!
Rock, divot, fresh dirt.
Rock! Fresh dirt.
Rock.
Rock!
There's a bloody rock by the stump.
Oh, he got hit over the... Did he get hit over the head?
Yeah, so they struck him on the head and tried to put him on the tracks. The stump is
you know,
here.
The crank probably hit him when the car hit him. That's why there's blood on the crank, maybe. No.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Because, like, the crank has blood on it, and that's why I thought it was used to bludgeon his head.
Because if you think about it, like, the leg would splatter, like, all this blood on this came from him. So I'm getting there. Yeah, sure, I'll believe it.
Listen, I just want to be right in some aspect.
Still not everything, huh?
Wow.
No? What could we be missing? Meow.
Maybe check by the rock?
The rock? Oh, it's here.
Right.
Now
Or
we've,
like,
we've picked it up. It's now a tool of ours.
oh yes, let's carry the one of the murderer weapons. Good idea, game.
Okay, we're Peter, whatever her name is.
Good idea, Paul. Everyone I've met who's named Paul is fucking unhinged.
The Paul we met was lovely.
Did we meet a Paul?
We know Paul from Yomicon. It was when we went there a couple years ago.
Oh, I didn't meet that Paul.
Yeah, they're a giant dork.
Like lovely, 100%, but like unhinged. You know, people who are like crazy, just a little.
Just a touch.
Just a touch, just a scotch.
A scotch.
A scotch, there you
It's
go.
a very American. And ramming speed. Oh, it doesn't let us.
Yeah! Aw.
Nothing here. Got it to about here. I do not have the confidence to cross that bridge with this bad boy.
Can you die in this game?
Who knows?
Not a question, but I needed to say how impressive Aaron's knowledge of D&D lore is. Just his inscrutable, weird knowledge of gods, places, factions. It always throws me off when he just spouts a bunch of really good lore out of nowhere. It's true.
Thank you. I have big wikis to help me out though. I can't take all that
Big brain.
credit. I have a vast lore of railcar.
Also, thank you, Railcar! Zillick, thank you for subscribing for 21 months. Heckin'. Cuties, y'all are absolutely great. You also have a big brain that holds all that lore.
There we go.
Well,
That's
I
the
mean,
nose we were looking for.
There we go.
Hold on. Was that it? Was it just not in the right spot? Tell me that's the case. I'll be so mad. No. Okay. There's more. Can't
But
check
what
our
could it
inventory.
be?
Oh, can we put the rock back?
Ooh, yeah,
Yes! There we go. That's what we needed to do.
maybe. But what does that do? I guess you're resetting, like, the...
The timeline.
Yes.
Yes, it
It's
was
all
just
coming
putting the
together.
rock back. That's all we needed to do.
Wow.
Got a big brain that holds all that lore. Hello, spirits.
Spirits help? Where are you going? Oh.
So we can go through the order of the event.
Okay.
So the first one would be over here, we can assume. Grabbed a rock. And then he met him here. Yes, he's got a rock with him already.
Oh, so it's like super premeditated.
Yeah, that's him waking up. There's a boy on the tracks.
Why was he tied to the tracks? Is that Ethan?
Probably.
Oh no, and he's got a black eye. I told you someone was tied to the tracks. That's no good.
So the reason he was on the tracks is because he was helping a young boyo, and then he saved the young boyo, but was bludgeoned, and then had his legs cut off. Murderer.
I guess he finished the
Found
the job.
I see. I have to look at them all. This is
The last one.
This is 5. This is 2. This is either 1 or 2.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty sure this is the way it went. 'Cause this might be 1 here. See what this is.
God, he looks like a quite unhappy bloke.
I wish there was another way. Travis, tell me where Ethan is.
No. This one's 3. Let's try this.
Oh yeah, he tied him to the tracks.
Does it automatically reduce this one? Oh no, reset this one. There we go.
Listen to me. We can destroy it. I know how.
You can't destroy it, Ethan. You can't destroy time. And that's what he is. He is forever.
A dreadlord?
Ooh.
Travis, tell me where Ethan is. Now.
I'm giving the sleeper what he wants. What all of us want. Look, old man, you need to go home.
Okay, so
He saved the boy. Travis was the bad guy.
Yeah.
No.
Woo!
Ethan, run, goddammit. Go! Get out of here! Travis, close your eyes.
Savage.
Kitty kill too. Jesus. Well, not really. It's clobbering the hell out of him. Woof. The sleeper.
Giving the sleeper what they want.
Ooh.
Oh.
He just wakes up, screams more.
What do you want from me, Spirit? Ah, you little jerk. You go all the way down there. There we go. Probably our next clue for Ethan.
Grandpa? Stay away!
Ethan, I'm sick too. I can feel the sleeper in my head.
Then fight it! I have to destroy the room!
Corvus,
The room.
I'm sorry. Ethan,
Oh no!
I can't let you do that.
Oh no. Okay, so there's some...
Whatever had turned Ethan's family against him, the grandfather was trying to resist. Age helps against those things that feed on hate. Not because of wisdom or experience, because the old are tired. Their hate is less useful.
So there's something like feeding and controlling his family.
rocket ship was over here, if I remember right. It's been many a year, but I think this is the rocket ship area. Feels right. I remember it being in the woods. Hello.
Ooh, what's that? Oh.
Yeah.
What?
Chase the spaceman!
Is it an alien?
Yes?
The sleeper?
Maybe.
How strange. Well, who knows? Maybe I'm being presumptuous because it's you. And heckin' you like games like Control and, what's the other one? Alan Wake.
Yeah.
Yeah. And those are both Eldritch horrors.
Love me some Eldritch Horror. I honestly, I tell you a lot. I don't remember a lot. Again, the last time I played this, I'd only known Logan for a year when I played this.
Oh, wow.
Where'd he go? He teleported this way.
Here we go. Come with me. When you're with me, I'm a rocketeer.
Ah, we gotta start over again.
What? Oh, we lost him?
Yeah.
Oh, nuts. I'm going to quickly go grab a blanket. I will be right back. I will. I'm back! Chase this man down! I have cozy socks now.
You're cozy
And a
sock.
blanket. Oh! Thank you, I guess. Guess that means I'm soft to the touch.
There he is. Yeah, and I want you on my feet? Question mark?
Ew?
Yeah.
Never
There he is.
mind, never mind.
You know, that would be you. Get on my feet. Spaceship!
Whoa! It's an egg! Egg! Egg!
There's the secret ending to the game?
What?
No, I'm fucking with you.
You're the worst. See, now I'm confused.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know why I assumed. I think because Paul said something in his like opening speech that was like about priests.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think that what could be going on could be like alien-esque. But then again, this could be how Ethan or whoever spirit that was is processing what's going on.
Spaceships. And a very obvious skybox.
Very pretty. Do you have a favorite constellation?
Not really.
I like Orion. Because you can see it all the time here. Especially during Christmas.
What is it they want me to see? Extraterrestrial containment capsule number 86911.
Oh my god, it is an alien. Well, how the heck are we gonna get out of here?
Fangs. The beast had fangs, but was heavy and slow, so when it saw the light in the sky, it waited, thinking the light would go out like the others before it. When it did not, the beast stood, rose up on its legs, and went to the place where the fire was still burning. As the orange light died, another took its place. This one was blue, a bright and pure blue. The creature had only seen on the edges of the stars. The beast showed its fangs, and the light vanished. A moment later, the light appeared again between the two distant trees. The beast only wanted to go home, but it could not ignore the light, so it chased it deeper into the forest. When the light stopped, it did so in a clearing of trees. The beast entered the circle, feeling no fear. The trees turned towards the beast, pointing at it like needles, but the tops of the trees lowered and dug into the ground. The trunks and roots were raised into the air and closed around the beast like walls. As the ground disappeared, the beast realized it would never use its fangs again.
Get out of my room, Travis!
Stories, stories. Always with the stories.
Get out!
I read the Fangs one. I liked the Beast. At least he gets to leave this goddamn place.
Oh.
In a second.
Aki daki.
Get a little message about someone saying their little brother really likes Project Mouthwash's stuff.
Aww. That's super cute. What a good time.
It's Fangs. Again. Gaylord.
Oh.
What
That's not nice.
What a great big brother, I can only assume. I believe that was also Travis, who is now dead.
Oh, shit.
One of those Dragon Ball space pods. Ma! Hey, Ma, one of those Dragon Ball space pods is in the backyard again.
Hey, yo, ma!
It's okay, Lucy. Looks like grandma, the fucking thing. I love that video so much. What a nice little walking simulator. Is this guy tripping balls? No, this is his job.
Yeah.
Paul Prospero. Supernatural detective.
Yeah. Excuse me.
Oh.
Oh!
No
I
trains
come
have
from the
been
land
through
of the
here for
ice
a
and snow.
long time.
Say again?
That was part of a pattern. Large
Say again?
pieces of this country
Oh, I was
were
just
thrown away,
saying.
doomed to become and then remain the worst versions of themselves. Beneath all that rot, dark things grow.
I guess if it was the Saiyans and it was the original Japanese voice actors for you, be like, it sounds like grandma, the fucking thing. Look at this pretty little town. For
Yeah,
some
it is
reason,
really
people
pretty.
really don't want to live here.
I wonder why.
Max and chillax and relaxing all good. What does Maxine do to relax? What are her hobbies?
She has hobbies.
She's one of those crazy people that likes to exercise to relax, like a monster.
She's definitely, that's one of her hobbies.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't really get meditation because she likes to get all of her energy out by putting her energy towards something. And exercise is one of those things that you can really get rid of unwanted energy with.
Before we cross that big old bridge. Big old bridge. I know we go down there eventually. I say eventually. Probably pretty soon, given that we're an hour or so in.
Yeah. We already know that it's something extraterrestrial.
Do we?
I think. Well, that might be Ethan again. That might be Ethan's processing method.
It seems like Ethan has these, like, all of his stories seem to be coming to life in some respect whenever we investigate them. Like his story Fangs is all about that flashing light and
in space.
And the beast in space and junk. Gonna flood the town? I'd do it. I'll fucking do it again. The reason no one found Ethan Carter is because he got nailed by 500,000 metric tons of water.
Oh, gee. He pulled an Ellis. Too soon? No.
Shocking.
But undone. Somewhere Eric's like, man, my nose hurts so weird. Can't stop sneezing.
All right. Did our due diligence in checking out the woods.
Yeah.
Had to make sure there was no
now
boobies.
It's time to leave the woods. No boobies, though. No boobies. There were boobies at the beginning.
This is a really nice shot.
Yeah.
Right there. That's good. That's pretty. It's good. 10 points. That should be a little teeny tiny town with its own hydroelectric dam. Like, look at how many, like, houses there are. There's that. There's, like, these two. And that looks like kind of it.
I've seen every
That one there.
of people hurting each other, hurting themselves.
Yeah, it is. A very tiny town.
Yeah, I mean, they definitely run this power somewhere else, but still.
I suppose the idea is, if you name the thing, you can control it. There are things in this world that cannot be named.
That says Eldritch horror to me.
There are things in this world that cannot be named. There's a fun little edgy Twitter post right there, and the first response will be just some random ass like, "What? Name one. Name one thing that can't be named."
No.
I'm implying that that's impossible, sir. To do so would be to prove myself incorrect.
Exactly. What?
See just how wrong you are, nerd.
Nerd.
Ooh, the wind just went away.
Oh.
Now we have new wind.
I miss old wind.
They were with us for so long.
It's true.
A stout companion wind was. Now all we have is wind 2. Ugh, I hate you, mouse. No, I'm not answering the phone right now. It's just fucking tell us, being like, "Do you want cable?" I'm like, "No." For the 700th time, no, I don't want cable.
Yeah, cable really has become obsolete, huh?
Yeah, I got so much other stuff to do. Even before streaming services like Netflix and stuff, I watch anime. It's like, oh, it's all available online. It always has been.
Whoa. Is that English?
I invoke the boneless one, the one of voids, destroyer of ships, and he who is feared by the winds. Hear me. Great minister folklore, I believe. I wish to make a pact with you to confound my enemies and protect my possessions, use the doors of confusion to cloud their judgment, seal the path with falsity and guile, and permit only those who can discern every true interior to pass. Algon, Tetragram, Vachon. Give me my text. Stimulation, as far as
Hey, yo.
Tetragrammation, Olyarim, Irion, Estion, Exteria, Existian, Ariona, Onera, Orosim, Mozim, Messios, Soter, Emmanuel, Sabbath. It's Emmanuel spelled with an E though. So I guess Emmanuel, Edone, Te Adoro, et Te Invoco, Amen.
That sounds like some fucking Eldritch shit to me. Also, I figured out what guile is / what being guileless is. I'm doing a scene from Doubt for a directing class, and I'm playing Sister Aloysius, and she talks about people being guileless, which means to be very innocent. To have guile means to be cunning.
Yeah, to be incapable of deceits.
Mm-hmm.
That's here.
Oh. What?
Wrong. Try it again. Alright, so.
Aaron.
Yeah.
Does this game get really scary?
I wouldn't say so.
Okay.
Alright.
I believe you.
Beans. Wrong. Beans. Double beans. Ah, I always goofed it all up.
Oh no. You got this, Aaron.
I suppose I'm supposed to do it before we go in. Either way. I'm kind of going at this buck wild. So we know this one needs to be you. Alright, now that those are connected, let's just work on the ground floor first. Seems correct. Alright, the ground floor is set. Well, for the most part.
Almost.
This could be correct. So could this. This could not be correct, because that doesn't make any gosh dang sense. It's one of the first two. How about you?
Well, it couldn't be that one. There's one where there's a window on the wall where it couldn't be on the other one. If you want to set that one first. Oh, you set this one first. That works.
I'm in the attic. Alright, that's gonna make... Actually, that makes this easy. Hold on. One of these needs to be the staircase down, right? Oh, no, dang it. We already got that set. Maybe? Committing! Beans!
Does it reset it?
Oh, I went backwards and I did, yeah. There we go. Alright. This one is this one. We know that. This one, we're gonna go...
You say we. I think that means you.
Nonsense. What are you talking
How
about?
are we doing? We're doing good.
There we go. Much better.
We're enjoying Eldritch being probably giving us trouble.
Alright, this is the highest
I am
room, so that's
sleepy.
the
My
attic.
goodness.
I'll have to take you to bed.
No. This is why we can't stream consistently together. Throughout the month, I would have a higher blood pressure.
Alright, so we have the edges of the house. Let's leave those two as they are. Alright, so it's not that one. I feel like it has to be this one. Yes. You are that seems too long. Wasn't that one before? I think. Dang it. Okay. We're upstairs. We don't have references for these rooms, so these ones are kind of wild. This is my mouse. My mouse, everybody. There we go. All right. All right. We'll come back here. So that's not you.
To bed, you said.
Damn
To
it!
sleep, you say. Oh.
Ah, they all leave back here. So we only get 2 fails. That's fine. All right. We have the power now. And then we go here. And we go here. We go here. And then we go here. We go here. And then we go here. And we go. Let's see. Wrong? No, wait. Wrong. This is. There we go. Correct. That's the only one that made sense. We go here. Here. Here.
Meow.
Yeah. Yeah. I think this is the only one that makes sense. No! All right, that's one fail. It's a longer hallway. This is you. Oh, we turned ourselves around. It can't be that. So, must be this. Right? Yes.
Yeah, that's good.
Alright, well, that's immediately wrong. Correct? Wrong. Yes.
Yes, good.
End room? Non-end room? I want to say we're on the 2nd floor. I don't think that'll be that. I think that's also the attic room. No? Yes. All right, this is the best run we've got so far.
Woo! You got this, Aaron.
All right, this is our last one. This should be this one. I have to do it backwards. Oh, secret room.
Woo! Oh!
Found an alchemist's room.
Ooh. Is that a baby?
A magician once lived inside a big old house and made potions that let him see the future. People came from the village to the magician's house and demanded he share his potions with them. We want to see the future too, they told him. The magician said no. The people from the village grew angry and burned the magician's house, but the magician knew this would happen. He'd already cast a spell on his potion room. The house burned, but the room did not. The people from the valley waited, but the magician never came out.
Why are you standing there? You spying?
You spying?
No. What the hell's wrong with you exactly?
Nothing.
You need to stop leaving your stupid stories around.
Hey, yelling in response to my meowing. Meow. Meow, see?
Aww.
Stories. It was a moonshine room. Blaze reveals moonshine operation.
Oh my days. Sorry, no, read the thing and then I'll say my thing.
Hold on. Oh, I just realized I've had reverb on this whole time.
Oh. Oh gee.
Turn that down. Here we go. Hold on. We'll go.
Bayfield County, Ashland Township, volunteer firefighters discovered an apparent moonshine still while battling a blaze in the woods off Old Ogden Road. According to authorities still compromises a propane stove and 4-gallon stainless steel pot which was used to hold the whiskey mash. Based on the size of the still, Bayfield County Sheriff Hank Schaefer believes it may be part of a small operation, though he admitted there could be other stills in the county. Officers on scene recovered a half-gallon of apple pie moonshine and 1 gallon of unflavored moonshine. Apple cider and cinnamon sticks were found adjacent to the still. The police have been unable to determine who owns the still. Sheriff Schaefer said a cigarette butt tossed to the scene light and caused the fire. NASA launches ATS. What?
What were you saying?
That was really cool. You sounded like the stations in BioShock Infinite. Okay, continue.
It's a really fun one. Cape Canaveral, Florida. NASA launch has been called the world's first educational satellite in Florida today, giving the United States a powerful edge in telecommunication technology. Applications Technology Satellite 6 will directly broadcast educational programming to several countries, including the United States, Canada, India, Australia, and Australia. NASA believes that the satellite will remain in constant contact with Earth for at least the next 5 years.
Man, why do I always have to run into Florida when I play games?
Just can't escape. Every time I get up, they pull me back in.
Haven't left yet. Aw, pretty.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. If only this place wasn't burned down by a moonshine fire. Staircase collapses, killing the detective.
Maybe he's been dead all along.
Good old Paul Prospero, zombie detective. Next house. I don't think we can get into that one if I remember right. A lot of the vagaries, like the environment is very familiar to me, but the specifics aren't. There's the elevator. We don't get to use that yet. Fire recollect that. That should be a later thing. When we get where we were about an hour and a half. Probably get here in like 30 minutes to an hour. This is the up elevator, not the down elevator. Yeah. Yeah. Hold on. There's no saving. Okay, I was gonna try and walk off the edge. He's like Bruce Willis's character from The Sixth Sense. Exactly. Bruce Willis died at the end of Sixth Sense. I jizzed in my pants. Just my pants. Just my pants.
Oh.
Are you too zoomy to remember Jizzed in My Pants? The hit song?
I remember that. Yeah. I haven't really put much thought into the song.
Open
title.
a window and a breeze wafts in and I jizzed in my pants.
That would be the one.
What a dumb song. I fucking love The Lonely Island. They were so unrepentantly stupid. I think they still do stuff. I shouldn't say were. They are so unrepentantly stupid.
I don't think I've listened to very many Lonely Island songs.
Wait a minute. This is the house we were just in.
Wait a minute.
Oh, we're over in the other place now, Reed. Look at all these people staring blankly at the camera.
God, what a fucking horrible photo.
On the day this photo was taken, Dad was sad, Travis was loud, Mom was mad, Grandpa was quiet, and Uncle Chad was mean.
Uncle Chad looks like he's fucking mean.
So we have Ethan, we have the grandpa who's chasing him, there's Travis who is now dead, and then we don't really know the other three, but we get their names as Mom, Dad, and Uncle Chad.
I think
probably in that
Uncle
order.
Chad's the bald guy.
Yeah, I think it's literally Mom, Dad, and Uncle Chad.
Yeah. His name's Chad, for God's sakes.
What did you do?
It's more like a chud.
Wake up?
What did you wake up?
I found a room, I walked into it, that's it.
Ethan Winters. This is Ethan Winters' origin story. Ethan Winters.
You can feel it, right? Something coming from the Vandergrift house.
From the Vandergrift house, you say? Second, hold on.
Whoa.
Meh. I see a cute. I click on the cute. Hey! Hayden landed in Seattle.
Yeah. I have to pee,
Oh.
Talking about this thing.
Gotta say fluffy cats when you yawn.
I know. What I don't know
Huh?
is if it's
Yeah,
real.
it's a
or
magic
not.
spell. If you say fluffy cats when you yawn, you won't yawn as much.
Okay. I'll give that a shot next time.
It definitely
Okay.
works and isn't just a thing I do because it lets me say the word fluffy cats.
Travis, leave the boy
Aaron.
alone.
Well,
I see how
You're
you've been
safe.
looking
You can say fluffy cats however well you please. I don't know
Yeah.
what's happening on
No idea what's
Cutie
going on.
Cult that you can't say it. You're safe here.
this is a safe space.
Aaron, this is a safe space.
My God, I would bully the shit out of them if they tried to stop me from saying fluffy
That's
cats.
the only way.
I'm sure. I feel like you bully the shit out of him anyway.
I do.
Crazy.
I do that.
I have to tell you, I would pay so much money to see you bully Spencer on a regular basis. Because it doesn't happen often, but when it does, it's fucking legendary.
What a spooky attic.
Away in the attic.
What's up, Harry Potter? What are you doing?
It's not my fault.
Oh.
I didn't mean for any of this to happen.
The Island of Dr. Moreau. H.P. Lovecraft. From the Earth to the Moon. Treasure Island. Connecticut Yankee. In King Arthur's Court. And titled books. Was he reading recently? The Narrative of Arthur Golden Pym of Nantucket by Edgar Allan Poe. Kid's reading some spooky stuff.
Oh.
Reading Poe and Lovecraft. It's a Mark Twain though, so he's definitely not living in it, but you know, doesn't help. Hey, there's chains on the wall.
Oh, gee.
Kinky. Right next to the third study of the house. You know, I had a little Harry Potter closet at my last place.
I get that.
My room was the size of my desk and my bed, and anything I could squeeze between them, but that was about it.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, it's the tiniest room I've ever had. I've had me some tiny rooms in the past, but that one took the cake.
Type of cake.
Like a pound cake.
I love pound cake.
What's a pound cake?
Pound cake.
It's an old Street Fighter joke.
I see.
Cheesecake? Oh god, I love cheesecake. Give me a nice fruity cheesecake. Like,
Ooh.
oh.
That's a good time.
Alright, welcome to the Viking house. Alright, not going inside.
Oh, nuts. Really?
Good, all the Vikings would get us if we did.
Oh, that makes sense.
Oh no, the door's open, we're going in the Viking house.
Oh, no!
Walk there.
I hope there's no big green-haired hot Viking women in there. Gosh.
That would be
That would be-
terrible.
That'd be the worst.
Wait
What?
a minute,
She
this
wants
isn't
to-
a Viking loghouse, this is just a church.
Oh, what the fuck?
What a
Hopefully there's no
rip-off.
really cute cleric who wants to, like, make me stew.
Yo, where the hottie nuns at?
Hey, yo, ma!
There's some weird fucking nun outside. Lantern?
She wants to heckin' make me stew or soup or something?
You ever made homemade cheesecake? I've made a no-bake cheesecake, but I've never actually baked a cheesecake at home.
I've baked cheesecake. My boyfriend's specialty dessert is cheesecake, actually.
I made a mistake with mine. I made a no-bake blueberry cheesecake, but I forgot that blueberry rarely actually tastes that great as like a syrup. And so I didn't much enjoy it. I didn't dislike it, but I think I would have liked a lot more if I did like strawberry or something else. Got ourselves a crypt down there, mortar, trowel,
big
pile of
crypt down
bricks.
there,
Oh, they were trying to brick up the mausoleum there.
Oh, damn.
Hopefully
Yeah,
they
my
didn't
boy-
put a child down there or nothing.
Oh gosh, I certainly hope not. Me and Will made a strawberry lemonade cheesecake one time.
Strawberry lemonade.
Really good, yeah.
Sounds good.
The texture was a little weird, but you know, lemon, milk. It curdled just a little bit, but not. It's cheesecake, so like, it was fine that it curdled. It was a good time.
Herr Ruben in Gott, mein lieben Frau
Susnelda?
Susnelda Schoenberg? I don't know. I tried my best. All I did was make Germany mad at me.
Yep.
Like,
Somewhere my
yes,
German
there.
relatives are rolling in a grave. But yeah, I've made some pretty good cheesecakes in the past. They're fun to make.
some sexy German Vikings. Germans went Viking. I know it's like a big thing in the Nordic countries. So probably some.
People come here for many reasons. They want to ask me questions about the future.
Are you the wizard?
I can see the future. So it is the past that interests me. If you
Are
want
you
to
the
find
mom?
my house, you
What?
must answer the questions
Nah.
I ask of
I
you.
don't know. I feel like the whole family like got taken over.
Does death bring
Possible.
peace or
Seems likely. Does
Ooh.
death bring peace or suffering?
prefer anonymity over notoriety?
Rather be unknown or...
Are we supposed to answer these? Are these rhetoric? Oh, okay.
I don't think
Fine.
so.
Words cause pain.
Meh.
You take that which you know you will not return. Is betrayal caused by inequality or injustice?
Ooh, good questions.
Does sin come from the heart or the mind?
Ooh, these are all really good questions.
Beautiful woman sat by a river. A witch approached and told the woman that she was to have a child. The woman began to cry with joy, but the joy turned to fear as she could not stop crying. Fear turned to sadness. The woman continued to cry. She cried for months, hardly sleeping, until the child was born. But the crying had aged the woman. She was no longer beautiful. When she was old enough, her son climbed the mountain to find the home of the witch. He asked her if she could make his mother beautiful again. The witch asked the boy many questions. After hearing the answers, the witch told the boy she had lied to the mother about the child. The boy disappeared, and the mother was beautiful again.
Oh.
And then it looks like a early version of the script.
Ethan, the point of life is not to rock the boat. Just try to get along. Stop living in your head. Do something real.
Fuck you, Missy.
That's what people respond to. Reality.
So did he write himself out of existence? No.
No, he's running
We
from
should've-
people, looks like. We're getting these visions of his family trying to murder him. Ethan, honey, I'm sorry I yelled at you. I want to keep this note. I want you to keep this note and read it every time I lose my temper. I don't mean it. I know I just got a snake's tongue. You're my little guy, my precious bean. Gonna pull your head out of them clouds, okay? Oh, yeah, that's not a sign of abuse. And that's just your story. Yeah.
Hey, just take this one piece of paper. This is a coupon for me to be cruel to you because I wrote it.
Take the sign that you will be understanding when I yell at you. I won't stop yelling at you. I just want you to know that when I do it, you know
that you're my precious little bean.
I mean, they're all being poisoned by something.
Yeah. But I hate when people do that. When they're like, I'm sorry, you know what it's like when I get like that?
You know, or I lose my temper.
Or like, when people kind of justify the means, like they're like, I do X, Y, and Z to you, so I can react X, Y, and Z to that.
I was talking to Lone about this because I met someone pretty recently. They're one of the only people I've ever like had to block on VR chat because they were just so mean constantly. And when called on it, because people do all the time, their response is, yeah, well, I'm an asshole. I'm not a good person. They like go out of their way to try and make being a giant dink a personality. And I'm like, you're not, you know, you can just chill, right?
It's also like, who wants to hang out with an asshole? Like an actual asshole.
Well, I mean, clearly they're not always like that because I know plenty of really sweet people who love them. And I'm like, clearly you act differently around those people than you do around people you know less well. So don't
so it's like
use
a
it as
defense mechanism for them.
Yeah. No, yeah,
that sucks.
They made me cry at a party. My friend had to like drag me away. I was really sad.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So I
awful.
blocked them after they just kind of kept being bad. And I was like, all right, well, clearly me trying to be nice back to your mean is never going to extinguish your mean. So I'm gonna be happy.
Yeah, after discovering that it's okay to block people.
Yeah.
Heckin', it's a much happier life.
My goodness, well, of course, block people. It's not even okay. It's encouraged. We are at 7.9 billion. I think I googled the other day. We are almost at 8 billion people in the world. 8 billion.
Yikes.
Which, like, again, I love this specific version of putting it into context. If you had a magical conveyor belt that could put only new people, never repeats, 8 new people per second in front of you, it would take 31.7 years for you to meet everybody.
Jesus.
This is without sleep or bathroom breaks, just per second. You will never meet everyone, and there's a lot of stupid people that you just won't like. Because they're gonna be mean to you. So,
it's true.
Absolutely.
People can be so fucking mean.
Carve out a place where you can be happy. You are not beholden to hear other people's bad opinions or insults.
Mm-hmm.
There's a
and it's okay for people to block you.
Of course.
Sorry,
Yeah,
that's just the thought that I. Cause like I used to like kind of feel bad, or like if I'm not someone's cup of tea, that used to hurt my feelings a lot.
Yeah, I mean, no matter what, there's always gonna be a pang of like when it happens, because you want to get along with people. I don't think there are very few people. I can't say there are none. There's 8 billion. Just math says eventually there will be some, but there's very few people who want people to dislike them or actively try and create that kind of atmosphere. And so you're never not going to feel a little bad when it happens, but the wisdom to know that it's probably for the best sometimes is important.
Yeah, and there are people that like I hang out with just like on the outer rims of friend groups that I'm like, you don't necessarily like me, and I don't necessarily think we vibe, but that's okay. 'Cause like, when people bend all the way backwards and stuff trying to get people to like them, it can be very exhausting.
Yeah, I mean, there's literally a whole episode of Recess dedicated to that. Or TJ's like, you don't like me? Well, we're gonna go on a super cool adventure. And they have this entire episode where he's like, yeah, you know, I had fun today, man. He's like, so you like me now? And he's like, no, not really.
Yep.
Something in the dark. It's an axe,
know.
right? I need gears.
Crow, 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 crow. Blazing Azure Crow.
It's next to one of the sarcophagi. Or rather, one of the grave sites. Let's get that.
Yeah. Wee.
Whee! Yeah, no, there's plenty of people. You don't need to like them all. You don't even need to like all the people that like you. You can still be on pleasant terms. There's plenty of people I've hung out with over the years that I'm like, I can take them or leave them. And they like me a whole bunch, and vice versa. There's plenty of people that like you, I'm sure, have just kind of put up with me. But it's not a bad thing. It's just you want to hunt down the people that you really vibe with. Oh, there's
It's
blood on the
true.
crow.
Oh no!
Let's go put him back where he belongs.
That's a bloody crimson crow. That's Logan's alter ego stage name.
Yeah, Logan definitely goes by any crow name anymore ever.
It's true. Whatever, I'm right. Don't ask anyways. Shut up.
And spark.
Oh, this is just popcorn. That's just corny.
Cause of
Never
death?
mind.
Chest wound, no blood, post-mortem. Facial cut, shallow, minimal bleeding. Blood streaks, back wound.
Ooh.
Multiple attacker, single attacker.
Oh!
Yo, that knife is lit.
That's a fucking cool knife.
It's like a crow karambit.
That looks like it hurts.
Yeah, karambits are just kind of scary looking.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly everything, we're missing something.
Use bottle.
A symbol. Make them kiss. Mwah!
Just a little murder kiss.
Little mortar kill. The wheelbarrow. Oh, put the dagger here.
Dagger,
There
dagger,
we
dagger.
go. That's probably it. Oh, they killed a crow. They killed a bunch of crows.
Bastards.
It's a big old pile of them.
Oh my god.
Touch.
Touch me.
Time to follow spirits.
Oh! Time to connect the dots again.
Yup.
Yep, yep, yarp.
Yep, yep, yep. Where were the others? There you are.
Is that the mom?
Yeah, so
Ooh.
he was choking someone, and then she stabbed him in the back.
Mm-hmm. Uncle
Missing one.
Chad was being mean.
Just being a naughty boy. I think it's looping this way. There it is. So they met. We don't have all the pieces yet. We're missing one. There it is. Alright, they have the lantern here.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm assuming one. Probably two. Three. Four? Logan. What? Uh-huh.
I ordered more boxes to see if they would get here at other boxes.
Oh.
Just to see if there's some
Hello,
weird
Logan.
holdup going on. How's this going?
It's going okay.
Logan!
But it says Logan.
Are you counting people?
We are trying to order the events.
Oh, the order they happened in.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
So this should be.
He can't hear me,
what,
but
2?
notice me.
Brett wants you to notice them.
Read.
Hey, Brad.
Hi, Brett. I don't know why I repeated. I can hear you on my
Hi,
voice
Rob.
activation.
Is this? I noticed. Is this game kind of all about like puzzles involving set pieces like this?
A little bit, yeah.
Oh, there goes my arm.
Why can't I organize this specific one? Anyway.
Q5142. Which session? Which campaign would you want to catch up on? Is my question. There are highlights. Also, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna just do a hop, skip, jump to the restroom.
Okay. Oh, it's doing this thing again. It's resetting them when I set a number. Okay, 3, 5, 4, and then we set 1, 2. You missing anything? You're not on your own, right? Oh, is it down here? No, you don't count as one. We have them all. 2, 3, 4, 5. Unless we found one that I super missed, that we like activated, but I didn't actually see. What do you want from me, game? Why can't I visualize? Now you should be 1. You should be 2, right? Maybe 3. 5? Maybe like that? It went down and he attacked them? Why can't we visualize? I wonder if it's a bug or something. See how far I can get. There we go. Just reset it. No, the numbers remain. We come back to you to visualize? We have the lantern. 4. They have the lantern there too, though. No, they never really lose it.
back.
Welcome back. 1, 2. 3, 4, 5. Show like that. Still normally have the button.
Yeah, the play scenes button.
Yeah.
Aaron, if you were here, I would offer you a kiss.
Ooh.
Cause I bought some at Target.
I want lots of kisses from Brad. Give me all your kisses.
But they're mine.
Could you order me one from Paris?
Oh my. Oh! Oh, I get that. Oh no. Lewd. At least you didn't ask for one from Australia. But dun.
Wah, wah.
Bad joke.
Now you can order me to get
anyway.
you one from Australia whenever you want.
Alright, anyway. Damn, you haven't figured this out yet?
We can't remove the numbers. Like once they're there, they're there. So that means all 5 are necessary. So he goes mad here. He is crazy here as well. They like find him here.
Oh, and that's how they he knocks the lantern out of their hand. Or no, not yet.
They stab him and then they meet him over there. No, this feels like the end. Yeah. So that's how he dies.
It's true. I'd share my kisses with you, but I want some too. Anyway.
They're by themselves. Still by themselves. Maybe these are the end? But why would they
Instead
break
of the
it
beginning?
here? Yeah. Like they could. Why? No, because they're like looking for Ethan here, right?
And in that one they have the lantern, and in the other one they don't.
Let's do the without the lantern is the last one.
Yeah.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they like that's them afterwards, maybe?
I guess.
I can't check. I don't know where to check. What do you want from me, game? I'm gonna look and see if this is like a bug or something. What? Don't ting at me and not give me anything. Yeah, because he's not bleeding here. He doesn't have the knife in him. They look like they were going to go in. And he lost his mind. Maybe 2, 3? No, because like here they're like curious. And then here they're concerned. And then there they're killing him. Is there anything by? We have all the numbers. Let's look. Maybe there's more pieces. I can't imagine there would be though, because it showed them to us and gave us the ability to number them.
Yeah.
That's how long it's been. There are only 5. Yeah, I thought so. The last one will let us do it if the order was wrong, but I guess this one maybe it doesn't?
One
sec. Vanishing. Ethan. Carter. Can't visualize. Maybe that will help. That's later. No, there's no whispers on the wind of an inability to do so. We're just wrong. You have the correct sequence if you want it. So the sequence I'm particularly concerned with, unless it's literally you can only play the correct sequence. I don't think this is right, but we'll take a look.
Take a look-see.
Yeah. No, I kind of insist that that's one. I want to say two. So the lantern breaks. So this could be the end. Maybe like that. No. How did you become...
God, that means 2 family members have killed 2 other family members.
Yep. Grandpa's missing. Uncle is about to get murdered. Brother's been murdered.
Mom was a murderer.
Yep. Yeah, the oil lamp was broken. Where do we find? We found the oil lamp in the church. I don't think we can get there. I think we go over here. It exits. Yeah, we found it here. So I want to say that that's probably the end. I got nothing.
Do we choose to phone a friend? AKA chat?
Maybe.
Don't put the answers in chat yet, whoever had the answers. Just don't.
Yeah, no, I thought I heard it too. But it won't ever let me visual. You know, okay, here, I'm gonna do, just in case. We're gonna exit to main menu. Yes. We're gonna just jump. We're gonna load out and load back in.
Okay.
Continue. See if that resets things.
Everyone check off technical difficulties.
Cause yeah, we got that ding twice. Here we go. All right, right from the beginning.
Okay, sick.
Alright. Start with my early one. 1, 2. I think it's 3.
The tree.
Try 4, 5 this way. I think this is the one that we heard the ding on. Yeah, see, we can visualize it now. It just wasn't letting us do it.
Oh, wow.
It was a bug. Okay.
And breaking him up, giving him to the sleeper forever.
Oh.
What the hell's going on? Where's
All right. Switch those. Oh, no, but they don't have it. So, let's go. Why can't I switch you? Hold on. Are you just correct? Okay, you're just correct. Oh, I see. I misunderstood. I thought this was the same couple.
Oh. Oh, that's the brother. No, that's the dad. Is that the dad?
This is the. I think this is the brother. Which is weird.
Says our
No, this is
boy.
uncle. Well, they have 2 boys. They have Travis and they have Ethan. This should be the uncle though. Oh, that's the brother. So yeah, this is the one we found at the train tracks. The jacket looks the same. So he's not dead yet. Let's go. So you're later then. Let's put you around the end. I don't think it is, but let's take a look. Yeah, so I had the wrong person because different back. 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. I think that's right.
our boy? Chad is putting our boy in that crypt.
And breaking him up, giving him to the sleeper forever.
Chad, let me see.
No?
Ooh.
Swap these ones. 1, 2, 3, and then he attacks like that.
Mayhaps.
You know this is wrong.
Yeah, because he's breaking it up right now. Good job, Ethan.
Yeah, Ethan's a badass.
Chad, let me see it.
Get the hell away from me. This is Dale's fault. He should have been helping.
Dale's weak. He always has been.
Right. He is weak.
Hey, yo, what?
Chad, get off of him. He's your brother. Get off of him.
That was the most non-violent stab.
There we go.
What the hell's going on? Where's Ethan?
The one who sleeps must not sleep. Your Uncle Chad is dead. Gross. Ethan.
We did it. We did it. We did it. Yeah. Gotta go night, Shadow. Have a good one. Mwah.
Good night.
Thanks for
Good
popping by.
night. It's true. Thank you for joining the Chaos Cuties.
It's not right. Ethan's our boy.
Dad, I need to get into the mine.
What? Mine? My key. I don't have it.
I guess I'll use the tunnel near the gate. Just keep Mom away from me, alright? She's sick. We're all sick.
Oh.
Tunnel near the gate.
Sleeper must not sleep. Ethan disturbed something. Whatever it was, it got out, into the air, and into the minds of his family.
Just a crazy hallucinogen. What do you think of those horror movies that try and like have a rational explanation at the end for all that crazy shit?
I don't know. I personally prefer my horror to be kind of the unknown.
Yeah, sometimes I'm like some of them do it okay, but for the most part, I'm usually like, it feels like you're kind of pulling the rug right at the end.
Yeah, like, you're like, oh, it was all smoke and mirrors. It's like, then what's the fucking point, Paul?
Yeah, it's like the horror was mental illness all along, and I'm like, okay.
Like, ew. I mean, I guess Shutter Island is like that, and that's a pretty good movie. But that's I don't know, that's a different genre. A lot of Junji Ito, who I really like, his horror doesn't really have an explanation. Terrible things happen, and that's that.
Bread. Wow.
What?
Oh, that's what Cerberus said.
Hi, Cerberus.
I'm very excited to see you.
Oh. That's crazy. Hi.
People accidentally eat toxic truffles due to metals in the ground, or the fact that there's a lot of like mushrooms that look like truffles that aren't truffles.
Thank you for the bread bits. They're delicious.
Where does Ethan boy at?
What do the dead have
Hey,
to
yo.
say? You'd be
Where you at,
surprised how
homie?
little they know. The dead can't explain what it means to be dead. They walk downstairs that disappear beneath their feet, headed for some bright blade of memory they'll never reach.
Some deep stuff there, Paul.
Thanks, Paul. That's fucking dark.
The strange magical detective.
I thought he was a priest at the beginning.
Perhaps he is. There's a bit of both, like Constantine.
Now that'd be getting my hopes up too much, but I can anyway.
Start praying while walking around with a gun, because that's like the coolest thing you can do as a preacher.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure, you know all about that, Aaron.
Preacher with a gun?
Squint. No. Just because of what I've heard of Next Fate campaign.
Preacher with a gun?
Preacher with a gun?
It's Preacher with a gun.
Preacher with a gun!
Oh, here's the tunnel that Ethan took. I probably skipped some secrets. Oh well.
Oh yes, they both, oh yes, they both, oh yes, they both reach for the gun, the gun, the gun, the gun, oh yes, they both reach for the gun, for the gun. Understandable, understandable. Not
What a
the
spooky
music
tunnel
to
to
go.
put a small boy through.
I feel like this is more Ethan's size than Paul's size.
It's true, we got through quite easily.
Oh my gosh.
There's the key to the or the gate that they didn't have the key for, rather. Yeah, this mine looks safe.
It'll be fine.
I mean, this is the kind of place where if I had the ability to sneak into a spot like this as a kid, I definitely would have wanted to sometimes. I just hung out near the entrance and we're like, oh yeah, we're cool, we're cave kids. And then we hear a noise and we'd all scream and run away.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think you could have paid me enough money to go in somewhere like this as a child.
It's still in your home hellscape of Florida? Yep, we talked about that earlier.
Yep, yep, yarp.
Yep, yep, yep. Oh my god, look at that abyss. This has to be natural, because there's no way that they dug this.
Yeah, you could not pay me enough. I was a child of the above earth.
Of the above ground.
Of the above ground.
I think you could get me in the cave. I don't know if you can get me into this elevator.
Yeah, that's a questionable elevator. Oh, that's gonna take us up to where we were, or no. Good, we're going further down. Great.
Into the abyss. We're gonna go meet the sleeper.
Into the unknown. Into the unknown. into the unknown.
You found ketchup chips at Wawa?
I saw, and I was gonna get some because they made me think of Canada.
They're a very Canadian kind of chip. That's true.
It's true. But they weren't Lay's ketchup chips, which I know to be the best because I had them when I was up in Canada. I ate a whole massive bag of them in my time, to the point where my tongue was raw from eating too many of them.
That's me with dill pickle chips.
I'm like,
Love me some dill pickle.
I don't think I've ever had dill pickle chips.
Dill pickle chips. I'm so about them. They're so good, and all of my old friends hate them. Back in my old place, I literally, like, I kind of liked all sorts of chips. I didn't mind barbecue. Ketchup is fine. Salt and vinegar is pretty dang good. And I kind of like dill pickle. But then my roommate, who's like a chip fiend, would just fucking eat all my chips whenever I got like barbecue or something. But I got dill pickle, and he's like, oh, dill pickle, nah, I hate that. I'm like, oh, I'm getting more of that. And so I got more dill pickle, and he would literally walk in my room, eat a dill pickle chip, look at me in the eye, and be like, this sucks, and then reach for another one. And I'm like, stop eating my chips, you monster. Pickaxe rack.
They didn't empty slot. Pickaxe. Where is it?
It's in the dark somewhere.
Oh, good. If they didn't like dill pickle chips, that's why they're your old friends.
No, I mean, I still talk to them sometimes. This is good to boy.
I'm teasing. I'm the same way, though. I'll be like,
I talk smack about him all the time.
I bet. Heckin', I have very similar energy, though, because I was at I would say a party, but it was with all the people I've been in the show with. And one of them, like, mixed me this disgusting tasting drink, but I was at a point of the night where I couldn't care enough. Oh, that's the mom. Damn.
Can I put together how this went? What an awful way to die.
Jesus. But I was at this party and I was just sipping this drink and being like, blah, this tastes like barbecue sauce. It smelled like barbecue sauce. I just kept drinking it because it was in my hand.
It's just there and you're like, well, it's good enough for me.
Well, I was perhaps at a point where I would maybe not remember by the time I went back to another sip. Because there was so much going on.
Now we're gonna need a
My friend's door got kicked in.
Oh.
Well, their bathroom door. Yeah, their bathroom door don't work no mo.
That's silly.
I had to take the handle off of it. Yep. It was silly. It was a really silly situation.
All right, somewhere in here there's a pickaxe.
I don't like
think
this.
Around here.
Aaron, I don't like this.
There you
Aaron.
are. Can I not touch you when it's dark? Well, go on, answer me. Can I not touch you when it's... You thought I was talking to the pickaxe?
I can't stand you.
I'm a problem.
It's alright, you're my favorite problem.
Yay!
Heckin', I can't wait for Maxine!
It's gonna be so good.
It's gonna be so good. I'm gonna hit some things. Probably. Hopefully.
I have a feeling this is gonna take us somewhere else.
Oh no.
Yeah, we're gonna go back in a second, I think. Oh, so this feels like an eldritch staircase that just keeps going.
Yeah.
Ooh, no, it ends. I'm not going through that door. Yeah, this is too far. This warning stands, walk no farther. This warning stands, a ritual failed. If this warning stands, the Seething gate remains sealed. We're gonna put that back, and we're gonna go back and investigate this whole mining jig. We got more to learn. Noom, noom, noom. We need explosives or rocks or something because I can't touch the pickaxe for some reason.
That's a shame.
It's stupid.
A stupid, big stupid.
It's too dark. You don't know what you're picking up, so you're not gonna do it, even though there's a clear silhouette of a pickaxe.
Hmm.
What exactly is Princes, and does it chronologically follow Dragon Heist? Module-wise, they don't actually connect, but they do start around the same levels. I think Princes starts normally at level 3. Since the party was level 5, I was like, you guys want to do Princes? But it does have some of the same characters. That said, you don't really need to know Dragon Heist to engage with Princes. It just gives you more context to the party relations between the PCs.
Mm-hmm. It's the same way, like, if you watch Curse of Strahd before Dragon Heist, you might pick up, like, 1 or 2 references.
Yep. Yeah,
Like,
Dungeon of the
is
Mad
that-
Mage would have been the actual sequel to the Waterdeep Dragon Heist, but I didn't pick up a lot of interest in running the dungeon. And I've heard middling complaints about it. I don't know all of them, but I've heard some people don't particularly like the mega dungeon. That said, it's a mega dungeon, and it's there, so if the party ever decides they want to go explore it, sure, I don't care. I don't care if we ever finish any of these modules. If the party wants to do stuff, let's do stuff. So someone asked me recently, they're like, are you going to keep, like, doing your own thing while playing, or are you guys going back to the campaign? I'm like, I don't know, if they never go back, then I'm going to use things from it, because it's happening and exists in the world now, but...
We need to!
Hmm? Ooh, there's acid.
Oh no. Personally, I'm of the mind that we should definitely go back.
Not acid, just hot spring.
Uh-oh. That's hot.
Yeah, that was you.
Heckin'. I desire to go back. I have the strong urge to play Jolene once again, even for a little bit. Even for a spare memento.
There are 2 kinds of darkness
no.
here in Red Creek Valley. The first you walked into, and with any luck,
Back we go.
down.
Yep.
Darkness was deeper,
Perhaps down was the correct way.
unknowable, and it wanted you to leave.
Aaron!
Yeah?
You're a nerd.
Mwah.
But
Got a hot spring or gas leak? I'm assuming it's a natural spring, given the way it's bubbling. Could be a gas leak, though. Yep,
be ashamed
it's
to be
now
doused
been,
in gasoline.
What, as of all of the adventures in Princes, it has been about 1.5 years since the Strahd campaign, chronologically.
Oh! I need to go back! Aaron, for a graduation gift, can I play Jolene again?
Hi, it's Jolene. They're on the boat now.
It's me! For some reason, Hadrick isn't here, which I think is quite ridiculous. I'd have to remember how Jolene sounds.
I remember when people were telling me they wanted to keep going with, like, those characters, but half of the people that said that also wanted to switch characters, and you weren't able to play anymore, so I'm like, alright, Hadrick can't come. Hadrick is not coming if Jolene isn't coming, so Hadrick won't be there. And then...
Sorry! I had colleague!
Yeah, you have to apologize. It's just, I was, like, the logistics of people telling me to keep going with that party without that party was effectively what I was being told, because at that point we had Isn't Carrie stepped away because they wanted to focus on their work because Sui is slow. That's no secret. Then Dico didn't want to play Ashley anymore. He wanted to take a break from them. Eric wanted to take a break from Grier. And so we have Hadrick, who's not coming without Jolene.
And no Jolene. But I'm gonna be graduated in like 4 months, which is really scary to say, but exciting when I'm talking about Durnder.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and you don't have any more performances too, right?
Yeah. I'm stage managing, but that means I might miss like a Saturday.
Oh yeah.
And hopefully not a Thursday that I'm involved in, because I'm not involved in Devil May Surrender. So
let's explore the Basmente.
But then like after that, you could like, I don't know, like if I bat my eyes, maybe bring back Chili and Hedrick and everyone and kidnap Carrie. Yeah.
Even at this point, the party can go to well, Neverwinter whenever they want.
Yeah, but like it's not gonna be like, oh look, there goes Princess Jolene Felicity Brioche just tiptoeing around with her boot thing.
Yeah, but if there's an expressed desire to, there's a monster.
Who the fuck is that? That's not Ethan, is it? Oh.
No. He turned into flame.
That's no good.
I don't think we want him to see us.
No.
This way. Right?
What does Jolene look like? She has, all I know is that she has pink hair. She has bright blue eyes, the most delicate, dainty,
Yeah, that's
fair skin that sparkles gold when in direct sunlight. Because of course she had to glitter like a fucking Twilight character. She did have pink hair, and she was 5'8", and was the most beautiful lady in all the land. Not self-appointed at all.
One of the advantages of bringing those characters back is that they would finally get official art.
I mean, technically,
there's plenty of art of Jolene, but like an actual character portrait by Hasmi would be a whole.
That's not what I necessarily mean. I think you know more than most Devil May Surrender players.
Oh yes, that's art inspired by those characters. He is not dead, but eternal life. The god of strange aeons cannot die. We open the gate of old. Its guardian eyes have long grown cold. The name of our god, our truth, our key. He is that which is, which should not be.
If you go to my Twitter, I've posted a lot of the photos of Jolene when entering like contests and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I would say there's not a place that we originally officially have all of our fan art organized, if I remember properly.
No,
I think there's like
the chats on the Nat19 server.
Yeah, if you go in the fan art chat, you might find some depictions of her. I think if you go in the fan art chat, I've drawn her before.
Yeah, some of you might need to be, although I'm confident that the vast majority of our viewers are over the age of 18, but some of our older fan art is unfortunately in a
not safe for work
chat now. There's nothing to really be done about that there was already NSFW work in there, and it was either remove all of that or remove all the other art and then reposition it in. So it's just there.
Yeah. I guess in theory it wouldn't be a bad idea to make a Google Drive that's like folders of all the fan art, but then you would get into the complication should there be a separate Google Drive folder for all the not safe for work.
Yes, I mean there would have to be.
No, absolutely, I know.
Yeah.
Because
we don't have all the information.
Boy howdy.
Spooky gate.
I think I still have that not safe for work of Jolene that Vin did forever ago.
Nice.
Out of nowhere.
Yeah, I mean, usually this whenever kind of it strikes them, or they have a character like they usually do, random Fenris drops every now and then, where they're like, yes, I want the tiefling lady, or not tiefling, but shadow elf lady.
Wow. Wow, I was gone for one session and you start to forget it.
Don't even know who this Fenris person is.
Miriam, please, it's me. Well, Miriam has amnesis.
They're a big old marshmallow.
It's true. Who just found out that their long-lost, very close friend now has 2 children. And a wife?
He might have had them at the time. No, in fact, he would have. Because you haven't seen him for 100 years, but he would have had them around then.
From what Fenris remembers, it was 40 years before she went to the church. So he probably did not have the kids at that time, if they were 5 years old by the time he went away.
Because
at least that's the
he left
assumption
right
I'm
around
operating.
then, right? It's this weird thing of like he met you and would have given you food, and then not long after they spent time with you, they went on their mission for the queen because he was already working for them at that point. Oh,
I guess.
Spooky man! Oh no, he coming for me.
I guess so. I don't know. I guess that's something to ask Spencer and/or Logan.
Yeah, I also
This
feel
is
like the
giving me
timeline is directly
weird.
Yeah, I think it's kind of purposefully muddled a bit.
I also don't think she would have known that he had kids. I don't think that would have necessarily come up.
Came up.
I don't even think she knew he had a wife because I didn't know that he had a wife.
Yeah, I
That's
mean,
fine.
I don't
obviously
think
no
those
complications within that.
Yeah, there wouldn't have been any worries on Fenris's part around that because that's not what they would have been thinking about. They would have been like, you give me food? Man, not all humans suck donkey nuts.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Back when she wasn't as evil as she was now?
It's still evil.
Yeah. To be fair, that statement is not as evil as she is now. That's fair, I suppose. Yeah, I suppose. Make sure we get all the corpses. He's behind us.
Yeah.
We've already seen that spawn. Looking for a dead body.
Nah, I don't think Tag knew Elmira. Because I feel like Spencer would drop that way sooner, you know what I mean? I guess we could ask if he knew Elmira, but I don't think so. I think that's just all of us wanting our Elmira and Crystal Queen being married.
He's mentioned that him and the
Guess
queen
is to
weren't
be true.
exactly like viciously close. He was just one of her guards. Or at least that's what, how he wished to be perceived. Yeah, let's go down the long way, I suppose. There it is.
Fluffy cats!
I think this should be our last one. See, it works. You'll almost now. The magic spell has been done didded.
Elmira? My godmother?
Elmira? You mean my sister? Adopted, of course.
The whole party proceeds to go batshit.
Yeah, no, that would not happen.
What the fuck?
This human man who had for some reason, adopted sister of one of the most, highly, ranked noble families in all of Kuhula.
Elmira, you mean my wife? Oh yeah, and I forgot, our kid Kenta, he went by, a nickname. Keen?
Her kid. Alright. We're missing one, huh? Well, we can brute force it. Z. Oh, no, there's 2. Hold on. Maybe we can't. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wieners.
Excuse me.
We have 2 more to find.
2 more wieners?
2 more wieners.
I mean, I guess.
Well, I suppose if you must. Hold on, there's 2 on here, though. That might be it. 6 and M. Yes, those symbols exist. Okay.
This game is way more culty than I thought it would be. Well, I guess I didn't know what to expect.
Diamond E. Square Z. Star. Whatever the fuck that thing is. There we go. And circle Z.
Wow. Oh.
Cthulhu!
Thank you for subscribing.
Why did we
Thank
do
you for
that?
subscribing. A senpai. This is a very tense moment. Oh my god, are those tentacles?
Yep, and we died.
We died?
No, I'm kidding. Though I think we do have to go back for Ethan's mom still. This doesn't feel related to it at all. This is just a side thing.
Yeah, where
The
fuck
Curse
is
of
Ethan?
the Seething. An Enochian Necronomicon. The iron ore miners had finally found it, but not all of them wanted to perform its ritual and summon the Seething Genai. One miner realized the ritual would unleash Genai's flood upon this world, and so the miners had no choice but to stab the others with the shards of magic Eltdown. Genai, in response, cursed the miner, who now wanders the mine, doomed to prevent others from summoning the Seething and flooding the world forever.
Ethan, I told you to stay out. God damn it. Look, it's dangerous in here. I'll read your story later. Okay? And, please don't tell your mother I'm in here. All right? Okay, now, you go. Get back home.
Get back home. We need to sacrifice you. Patent and Trademark Archives. Request for clarification. Mr. Carter, the United States Patent and Trademark Office received your letter requesting further explanation as to why your recently submitted patent was rejected by this office. As we explained in the previous letter, the patent was rejected for infringing on a previously existing patent. We have on record from you more than 4 dozen requested patents submitted in the last 16 months. None has been successful. All have been met with challenges by you. Mr. Carter, we'd like to consider this matter in the future matters administratively closed. Dale, get your shit out of our basement and bring it to the goddamn dump. I'm so sick of stepping over your lifetime of failure on my way to the washing machine. I'm not kidding. Either you move it or I burn it. So he's hiding his attempts at invention, I guess, down here. Franche. Alright, where is... There it is. So there's our freak pig. Gib. We need the light. What we need. We have to unearth these rocks somehow, but not with a pickaxe. I know what we need.
That'd be too easy.
Violence. Violence is always the answer.
Oh! Server's Magician, thank you for giving a gift sub to Why Not Aylox. That's very nice.
So they're continuing the gift sub they got from Why Not Aylox.
Oh.
Why didn't Merriam and Fenner work out? They didn't really start. Not in that respect.
Yeah. I don't think either of them had an interest in pursuing a relationship with one another.
At the time, not for Merriam, no.
No.
He wasn't in a brain space where that was a thing. Would he? Sure, I guess. But he's got his own little traumas. He's very honest about everything he's up to at any given point. Oh wait, no, we need you up. Crap, I thought that was the track. I'm a blocker. Come back. We need to examine your corpse. Alright, up.
This might have been an assumption on Fenris's part, but Miriam didn't necessarily seem particularly interested in much else when it came to their relationship.
That's why he didn't stop. Miriam's not. He doesn't exist to hamper other people's experiences. Yeah. Pickaxe. Mine now.
Woo. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. To quote Mary Malicious, I'll fucking do it again. But yeah, no, at that point there was a lot of tension there, and they worked it out.
Yeah, man. That certainly got him to stop.
I mean, the relationship got him to stop.
Yeah. That's fair.
He'd definitely be like, hey, what's up? There we go. I knew we could solve this before moving on. I don't know if we're gonna actually finish this in time. I think we did some puzzles that I didn't do in my first run. Like, I don't think I ever finished the Cthulhu one in my first run. I don't think I did.
Do you want to keep going till we finish it?
Maybe. I know we're not super far off. And we have what, a half an hour, a little under. That's one. That's two.
We could go overtime. Question mark.
Some OT. You're talking like Resident Evil 4 overtime?
I don't know what that is.
Don't worry about it.
What does that mean?
I'm being lewd. That's all you need.
You're being what?
Lewd. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay.
So one.
Oh no.
Obviously.
Yeah. One singular sensation. Why would she go in there willingly?
It here. It's talking about like going back up, maybe. It's not here. This is the last one.
Yeah.
I want to say this is like the second last one.
Yeah.
He breaks the lock. And what are you? Maybe you're the actual last one. Like that?
Honey, he probably ran. Well, why wouldn't he? Why would he be here? Shit. That was probably a raccoon.
No, I don't think it was.
Damn, I can't believe the husband killed the mom. That's 3 familial murders. Oh, he probably got the pickaxe, don't you think? Second one, like...
That was second one. That didn't work. That one's later.
Maybe she got in the thing first?
I guess so. Yeah, it'd be 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's try it.
Honey, he's just a kid. He didn't disturb anything. He just found a room in an old house. That's it.
Our boy is the price. I'm going up there. The sleeper must not sleep.
No?
Oh, he went over to the... Well, there he has the... Yeah. There you go. I think that's the ticket.
He can't get away. It's the sleeper's time to wait.
Missy, listen to yourself.
No. I see.
Oh, so they went up, and then he let Ethan get out, and then I think he saved them.
We all are.
Dale, what are you doing?
Oh, he just stops her.
Dale! Dale, what is this?
I'm fixing something.
Dale!
Wow.
Miserable coward! Let me out! The sleeper demands to rise! The sleeper sleeper must wake up. The sleeper must.
Dark.
What an awful way to die.
All right, where's Ethan in all this? All right, that is that's every family member dead except the dad and the grandpa.
I wonder who kills who.
I thought I heard her voice.
She's still looking for you. You need to leave. Go through there.
Oh, that's why the gas. That's
Kind of looks like it's.
heckin'. That's why the gas canister was over by the train. Don't you think?
Maybe.
I'll deal with your brothers. Go now.
Yeah, because then Travis chases him and then ties him to the railroad. Because we're following the railroad track now.
He didn't kill his wife. She was no longer who she once was. Neither was he. Something was using all this pain and death. Something was becoming stronger.
New. Did we read those? Hold on. I don't know why I turned it off. That just got rid of the light. Are these these are Dale's. Yeah, okay, we did this. I forgot I teleported this back to the top. I thought those were down at the bottom. Boop. Indiana, freaking Jones. Indiana, freaking Jones kicks ass, cracks his whip. So I don't think this is the track that connects to that one, because this one has a dead end. But he did have those gas canisters.
I really do think that we've got the full line of events.
The real question is, when does Fenris get a magical girl transformation? I'd watch that.
We joke about her getting one whenever she casts Holy Weapon. And I've drawn her as Sailor Moon before. And I drew Miriam as Tuxedo Mask.
My work here is done.
But you haven't done anything! Miriam during combat. When he's just yelled insults at the enemy for like 30.
I do love the TikTok of discovering you're a bard. Just a guy being like, look at this guy. Hey, nerd! And he just falls over dead and he's like,
oh, shit! I love that. Heckin'.
This game reminds you of What Remains of Edith Finch. Makes you want to play it again. This this game is a predecessor to it. I don't think it's the same studio, but they're very, very similar. Honestly, What Remains of Edith Finch was a game I thought about doing today. Very similar style of game.
Heckin'.
Look, here we are at the bottom. Yeah, we're not far off the end.
Fenris and Miriam have an interesting relationship, now that I think about it. Out of everyone. It's a good time.
Yeah. They have very, very specific kind of homies. Axe.
She really does care about him.
I think, especially this point, I think the party's just, we tight. Oh no!
Yeah, man.
There's the uncle.
The uncle or the dad?
Oh no, it's the dad. Yeah, the uncle's already dead.
Yeah. That's worse.
Just looked like he was moving. Sure, from the inside, from the outside, the door's been axed up. Rage, desperation, excessive force, broken door. You still moving, homie? Victim cornered. Punctured throat.
Punctured throat.
No other wounds, no signs of a struggle, no footprints in the blood.
Did he kill himself?
Maybe. Protect his son.
Yeah.
Overturned pen holder. Oh, did he stab himself in the throat with a pencil?
Not a pencil. Come on.
Where?
I just remembered the joke. Oh, I love that. Or like she clicks her heels. Hi, Kerbozy!
Scissors!
Oh no.
Okay, I don't know where that is. And there, we'll need those to finish this part of the story. Easy enough to get. That is there. The elevator.
Excuse me.
The fluffy kittens aren't working. Panic!
Oh no. Heckin' I, especially because of how close we are, I'm really excited to see how the next, what did Logan say this was gonna take, this next arc? Couple months? Yeah.
This was something he had planned for the far, far future. It would have looked quite different.
Yeah, when Hayden told me the campaign number that he was referencing, I said, what?
Let's just go there. Do we put the axe back as well? I suppose we do.
Why are water beds not a thing anymore?
They break easily.
It just sounds like they're so much fun.
I would like to smooch on one.
We have similar minds, you know, Aaron.
At least once. Like, I want to be like, how fun is it? Maybe it's awful. I don't know.
Just the whole time, just whoa, 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 whoa.
I'm gonna smash on the ocean. Ah, so he's killed by his son.
He was killed by his son?
Or at least he was going to be. It looks like he might have killed himself beforehand.
Yeah, perchance.
This seems pretty straightforward at this point.
Yeah. Did Travis kill his dad before trying to kill Ethan?
Yep. Oh, so he tried to kill him and failed.
Damn.
1, 2, 3. Was there another one in the room? I'm sure there's one in the room that I left. You are? You're so yawny today.
I'm just tired. I'm very sleepy.
Am I not exciting enough for you?
Oh, stop. Heckin'. Oh god, it pops while smooching? That's pretty bad then. I guess. I don't know. I don't believe it. They have to have some level of... Because they were like a thing for a long time.
Yeah, I mean, they can be pretty resilient, but they had a habit of popping. Once it springs a leak, there's not like a lot you could do. You had to like patch it, but it would always be structurally compromised at that point.
Where's my mother? Why are you standing in the sleeper's way?
She had an accident. Travis, put down the axe.
An accident.
I didn't want her to get hurt.
That would certainly be one way to kill the mood. Just pop! Ah! Because I feel like water beds are rather cold.
Talk to me.
I feel like a heated water bed would be awful.
I guess it depends on how long you've been lying on it as well. Probably more tends to be like average temperature. If there's lukewarm.
The sleeper chooses vessels. You know that to enact his wishes.
I slept on a waterbed once.
He chose me.
Yeah, my uncle had one when I was younger. I
then.
got to sleep on it when I was like a real tiny.
Son,
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to hurt you. You think scissors are gonna save you? Yes.
Oh, rather than being killed by his own son.
He could have helped the sleeper, helped us.
Yeah, rather than attack his son and
You're a
hurt himself.
coward, and you'll be needing
Oh.
him again soon.
So sad.
Sponge beds.
Sponge beds?
Or clean
What?
anything on one of those, or you ever like spill anything on one of those, cleaning it would be a nightmare.
I think there are worse things that could seep into your bed.
Mm-hmm.
Ew.
Even just sweating on it would be bad.
Yeah. Oh, that bed would smell like feet.
Although
Get
you
all
could
nasty
make
and
sponge bed
crusty.
SquarePants.
Hmm.
And that would be awesome.
Hmm.
What? You don't want to kiss on sponge bed SquarePants? Yo,
No.
want to come back to my place? Sponge bed's waiting.
Ew.
Oh,
No.
that's horrible.
Awful. Excuse me. Oh, I'm so excited for the move!
It's gonna be so good.
Travis, we can get rid of it. I know exactly what we're up against. Don't listen to what's in your head.
Did you pull the? Oh, it was a knife. I think at that point, I thought he pulled the scissors out of his dad's neck.
This
That'd be pretty fucked up.
feeding on them. Their hate, their distrust. Ethan's father figured suicide wouldn't feed it, but it did. I could feel it sitting somewhere out there. That is a bullfrog.
Oh. Ew. Whoa.
Big old bullfrog Cthulhu monster.
Jeremiah was a bullfrog. Oh, I see. A sponge bed is like, or would be in theory, a match, like a soaked sponge
Oh, I see.
within like the encasing.
Be interesting.
Guys, don't say that my yawns are entertaining. You're just encouraging me.
Oh.
Oh, I come for the land of the essence now.
Ah.
Maxine's war cry. Ah! Ah!
Logan's apathetic Maxine was lovely.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, he roleplayed as her?
Oh, he's just like, what would Maxine say here? Ah! He's like, what would they say? I'm like, oh, fight me? He's like, fight me! Oh, the door closed behind.
No, I feel like I should have watched that session.
Oh, the door locked behind us when we came in.
Oh, I don't like that.
Strange.
Excuse me. My bedtime is nigh. Not super nigh, but nigh nonetheless.
Nigh-ish. It's not Bill Nye, but it's not that either.
Nye, Bill Nye, the science guy. I remember.
I fucking love Bill Nye.
I just remember, like, in middle school, close to when, like, I was finishing up middle school, them being like, guys, we're gonna put on Bill Nye. Please don't scream the song.
Bill,
and
Bill,
just,
Bill.
yeah.
Immediately.
Yup.
Yeah, I know. That's definitely. There's no way that wouldn't have happened. In fact, asking honestly made it more likely.
Yeah, like, it was that moment that every kid in the room arrived to the same conclusion.
Tell teenagers not to do a thing when there is clearly going to be basically no repercussions for doing thing? Yeah, they're doing it.
No, we weren't teenagers. we were
telling college students
small.
not to do
No,
that? Or even small?
we were middle schoolers. We were
It's like
tinies.
the arc goes from extremely likely to pretty likely back to extremely likely.
Or like to 100% likely.
Oh, yeah.
Because every time I have seen a college student be told not to do something, they've immediately done it.
Can't tell me what to do, man.
Like, this is me being nosy, but you know, as I do. There was, I forget what necessarily was going on, but I think, campus safety was basically catching someone with something they were not supposed to have. I don't know what it was, but they were like, do not swallow what you just put in your mouth. And sure enough, gulp.
I don't know what you're talking about. Nothing in my mouth.
Well, no, they got immediately tackled to the ground and a hand shoved down their throat, and I was like, well, I'm gonna go, because this feels like I'm not supposed to be here. Bye! Because there was police with them and stuff. College is crazy. The fact that I've seen multiple people arrested at my college, or seen an ambulance gone, that's weird, and seen my friend wheeled past me in a gurney. And they were like, oh, hey, Brett, how are you? And I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, no, yeah, I'm good. I just fainted. And, like, busted my head open. The EMT's like, they are not okay. Lie down!
Back here, everyone's dead. The brother
Not
who
much
will be
else to the
soon,
story.
and Grandpa. Where are you, Ethan? They said he was gonna go back here. He found a room he wasn't supposed to, so I figured he might have come back to the house. So after that, we go back across the bridge. We go back on our journey to the beginning of the game.
Y'all, trust me, I do not kink shame, but heckin'.
We don't kink shame, no. We don't kink shame, no.
Joke's on you. I can't continue to be adorable because I never was adorable. So take that, motherfucker.
All right, princess.
Shut up, Aaron! You can't, listen, you can't use that all fucking willy-nilly. I'll kill you.
Oh no, I'm like a sniper. I take precise shots.
You're gonna rue the day. Absolutely fucking rue it.
You're gonna make me regret it?
Shut up!
I'm quivering with anticipation.
I'm holding scissors! I'll get you.
I'll get ya.
And that little dog, too.
I think it's back the way we came. This is the way Ethan would have ran, because this is where he ended up.
Yeah. So, does that mean Ethan was where we started all along?
Looks like it.
I wonder if we're too late.
The music here feels very Dark Souls. Feels like Firelink Shrine. I feel like I'm missing something.
Are you missing a hug?
I mean, I could definitely use one.
Well, I'm not there, so I don't
well,
know
you can't have one, Parnell.
Well, that sounds like too fucking bad.
Maybe not. There might be something we're missing beforehand. Oh well, we'll go on a quick run. Ethan's credit, he got far.
Yeah, man.
For having, what, 5 people trying to murder them?
Well, do you count the dad?
Well, the dad was going to get there, The grandpa, no, but so it's the brother, the mom, and the uncle were actively trying to. The dad was going to get there, but stopped himself before he could, and then we don't know about the grandpa yet. But
yeah, where is Grandpappy?
he was the last one we saw. He killed the brother.
Right. So is he alive or dead? Probably dead, but... Oh, Rocky Horror Picture Show. I miss my Horror Picture Show wallet. I am so sad I lost that in Canada.
Which one?
My wallet.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you lose the thing like every time you visit.
Yeah, but that was like pretty bad for me. I'd had that wallet since high school.
In fact, it's usually your wallet or something in it.
Yeah,
the first time it was that card.
Well, that was at soccer con. That does not count.
So no, it's not here.
Stay away!
Ethan, I'm sick too. I can feel the sleeper in my head.
Then fight it. I have to
Destroy the room. Yeah.
Do you think you can restart the stream on my end? The audio's all fucked up.
Sure. It should clear in a sec, but one sec. I'll run back to it. So now Ethan's back at the house. I was right. I'm a baka.
You're not a baka.
I knew I was missing something. All right, let me do it a quick way. Surprised it lasted this long. Normally it tweaks out after like an hour. Ethan Carter. And live. There you go.
Aaron's no baka. He's a waka waka waka.
Yeah, I was like, because I think I remember the end of the game, and I was like, I'm pretty sure it's in that house. It's in one of those houses.
Aaron, no spoilers.
Well, I've already said we're near the end of the game several times.
Aaron! The absolute worst.
Yeah, this roughly 3 hour long game. Around 3 hours.
Aaron! You're gonna spoil it for them. It's not cool, man. Not cool.
Can't believe Ethan is Ethan Winters.
Looks at Carter and name title. Yep.
Yeah, that's definitely it.
Aaron is adorable.
I'm pretty freaking cute.
I miss Aaron hugs.
Yeah, I'm good at it.
It's true.
I got the like firm but semi squishy dad bod. Perfect for hugging.
It's true. You and Hayden are like the best at hugs.
We have some
Don't
top tier
tell anyone
hugs.
else I said that.
Don't tell anyone on this recorded video.
Britt, are there any other classes you're interested playing? I'm interested in playing all the classes I haven't had a chance to. I've really wanted to play a warlock. Before I was choosing, I have had an Aaron Hayden hug, and it's pretty damn awesome. I was actually gonna play a warlock in Vestige if Izzy hadn't chosen to be a warlock at the beginning. Because I know that you can have people of the same class, but like, I don't know. I prefer to be a separate class because only child disorder. And so I chose not to be a warlock because Izzy was already being a warlock. And I think he took exactly like the class and like the way I wanted to do it.
You gonna be a Strad warlock?
I think so. I don't remember. Fenris could very easily. I mean, I really like having the spell slots. Fenris is kind of the best of both worlds. In my opinion. Because
best of both worlds. Because you get to kiss Miriam, but also Tatia.
Yup.
That's a
Yep,
win-win
that's
right
definitely it.
there.
I mean, winner, winner, chicken dinner. But how do I say? She's great because while she's a spellcaster and clerics are a healer, I actually get to be a frontline fighter sometimes, which up until Maxine was not my forte. Usually I played support classes. But I really want to play Warlock. I really want to play, I don't really have an interest in playing a rogue. I think they're really neat. I want to play a fighter really badly. Because you gotta pay your dues, and a fighter is pretty clean cut. Let me think. What other classes are there? I want to play Druid, but I'm kind of scared to play Druid. But after Cleric, maybe I'm fine playing Druid.
Yeah, they're the two most complex classes in the game.
Makes me feel smart that I'm playing one of the most complex classes. Thank you for saying that.
Most people don't get the preparing spells per day thing, especially with such large spell lists.
Yeah,
And
I really want to play.
You have
Sorry,
all the like crazy stuff on top of that.
I would say Rogue and Druid are the two that I'm like not necessarily running towards currently. I also really want to play a wild magic sorcerer again, but like in an actual campaign.
Where do you think go?
Maybe the church?
I don't think so, but maybe. So you went up this way into the caves. Maybe I missed something down below. I know I got stuck at this part too, I think at the end of the last time. He found a room that he wasn't supposed to get to. Maybe the church.
What other classes are there? I'm not really interested in being an artificer. Oh, yes, I want to play a mystic. That would be well received.
I don't believe mystics have been allowed in any Nat19 game since the only one.
Yeah. I think that was a never again.
A communal nod and then no.
Yeah. Oh, I would love to play any of Logan's classes. Pedal Knight would be cool. I'm actually playing a Magus, obviously, in Fate. But I'm playing a very specific type of Magus, so I won't go into that. Gosh, what else? Well, I guess because I'm not playing a Magus, I would love to play a clean cut, or I am playing a Magus, I would love to play a clean cut wizard.
Yep, wizards are sweet.
Yeah, and they got good flavor text.
Trapped in being baby, and a bunch of people are mad that they can learn spells from any school for some reason. Even though that's a thing that all wizards have been able to do.
Cerberus, sorry, this might sound like Logan here, but you're saying that Mystic isn't that hard to balance if you just remove a bunch of what makes the class the class.
And also,
I get ya.
A class being unbalanced isn't the problem. There's just a lot of abilities it has that infringe on other classes. That's why they instead tore the Mystic up and made the Mystic into subclasses for other classes.
Yeah.
That's where you get like the Soul Knife Rogue and stuff.
Yeah.
Wizards couldn't find a way to make the Mystic not
usable.
The problem with the Mystic isn't that it's strong. No one cares if a class is strong unless it's strong to the point that they don't need anyone else there. When a class is too good at doing everything, then it becomes a thing of no one feels like their character is special anymore, because heckin' Psychic McGee over here can snap their fingers and gain proficiency in any skill they want, or they can fly, or they can read minds, and they don't use material and somatic components, so you can't counterspell them. There's a lot of baseline issues with them that, depending on how bad the Mystic player wants to be, you can really run into a nightmare. Like, I didn't have a problem with Xanthric. but Xanthric, we all saw the potential where Xanthric could become a really big problem.
Yeah. I think that's the issue sometimes with artificers too. Yeah, I probably wouldn't want to play an artificer.
I'm not super interested in artificers. It's not even like, they're strong and that's cool. My thing with artificers is that just the fantasy of an artificer doesn't excite me. That's not why I play D&D.
Yeah.
I might play one eventually, but like Logan is so disinterested in them, disinterested in them that he, outside of like Flux, is thinking of just being like, nah, no mystics.
Or no artificers.
Oh yeah, no artificers.
Yeah, I get you. Oh.
I'm just checking
okay.
a thing. I'm just
That's
looking for where I should be because I think I've hecked up a spot. Where are you? Yeah, it's in the house. Oh. Friggity frack. Okay. That's why. I did miss a spot. I knew I was missing something. I did this last time too. You don't need this elevator. This elevator does nothing for you. This elevator is what we call a fucking lie. I believe it exists only because Ethan would have needed to use it to get up that way, to get, I think, whatever he needed to get to where he's going now. But it actually doesn't matter. We don't need to go up that way.
I'm trying to think if there are any other classes.
I will play Barbarian, obviously, next. That's been the big one I've been pushing towards.
Yes.
I want to do a Barbarian, and then I want to do probably a Druid or a Ranger, and then probably invert that, and then maybe an Artificer, but I think I'd rather sink my teeth into a Wizard again, because I've only ever got to play Wizard up to like level 2 for like, no, maybe 3 for like 3 or 4 sessions. I think it really wasn't a lot of time, and Wizards I think are one of the best classes for long-term play. If you want to feel your character get stronger, you literally have a metric, which is how thick is my spellbook.
Yes.
It's one of these things.
Oh god, people really like babies, huh?
Yes. Why?
No, I was just looking on Instagram, and someone posted when they got pregnant about a year ago. I'm like, oh.
I see.
Yeah, I guess that's good. Okay.
I am all for practicing the making of babies, but actually making them, no thank you.
I don't know. Sometimes I think babies are pretty okay, but I don't know.
We gotta get across the water here. A wild magic barbarian, I'm planning on playing like a totem. I want a pretty straight barbarian. Simple, hit with axe.
Yeah. That's the one thing I regret about multi-classing with Max. But if you were to ask me, like, okay, then which one would you choose to full class in? I would not know, because from the very beginning of when I ever had Max, she started as a paladin, and I don't know if I could give up that part of her.
Well, it's also you're still coming online as Max. Like you just got your multi-attack. And if you do your next level in Barbarian, you get your Barbarian subclass, and then you can just go straight Paladin for more smites.
It's true.
More spells, or you can go straight Barbarian for more health and more whack and a few less smites.
Yeah, I have to think. I kind of want to see what thematically makes sense.
Max is actually built. While I don't know about subclass wise, Max is built very similarly to one of Tiamat's generals.
That is hilarious.
Yeah, Archon the Cruel.
I could feel him.
He's a barbarian paladin.
I mean, Arlon the Cruel, Maxine Eileen the Mauler.
Yep, Archon. He's the one who stole the Hand of Vecna from Vox Machina.
I mean, let's be honest. Do those two titles sound so different? Yes.
Joe Manganiello's character. It's true. Archon is played by Joe Manganiello. And then he was heckin' so caught up in such an interesting thing that Wizards was like, hey, can we put your character as like a bad guy sort of patron in Descent into Avernus? And he's like, can you? You must now. Look at that.
Yeah.
Pretty.
I want to go swim in a lake like that.
This lake, have you seen the movie What Dreams May Come?
No.
Looks exactly like a shot from that movie.
That's a bucket list thing that probably would get me murdered. I want to go
Swimming
hiking
in a
and
lake?
go skinny dip in a lake.
Oh, that sounds hot.
It sounds like a murder would come, steal my clothing, and then stab me 47 times.
I mean,
Which is like, that's
sure,
like the
but
most
they could also just
embarrassing way to die.
break into your house and stab you while you're naked there too. Like, this is the same.
I'm not, hey,
a logical
Aaron,
assumption.
I don't mean to object to your assumptions of me. I'm not as naked as you perhaps think I might be
I think
at my
it's
own
constant,
abode.
24/7.
My goodness.
Yeah, it's psycho. You know, you're taking a shower and they're like,
Yeah, but that's not as embarrassing as making a stupid choice. Like, at least that's like, oh, I'm gonna take a shower. Not like, ha 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 ha, I'm gonna go and skinny dip in a fucking...
in a remote lake where serial killers hang out.
Well, you never know.
Sure,
He could have just
I don't
finished
know.
burying a body.
A bus could also run you over there.
But what, in the lake?
Yeah, sure, it seems equally as likely.
Bull crap. No, you know what would be worse? Is if a bear fucking gotcha.
That would suck.
Because you're skinny dipping and then you hear like a sploosh and it turns out to be a bear. That would not be a good time. That's not as worse as being killed by a serial killer. That might be, no, that's equally as bad. I'm wrong.
Fight it! I have to destroy the room!
I'm sorry. Ethan, I can't let you do that.
Corvus? So Grandpa fucking knew this bastard. Oh, we gotta spell Corvus on the ground. I think.
Yeah.
Well, where do you start? I guess the one that has
there's only
line.
so many letters. Yeah. And yeah, so us.
Yeah, I still need to figure out what barbarian subclass I want to take. Because, like, in theory, Gladiator, which is one of Logan's... Oof.
What a room.
Oh, no. Oh. That must be Grandpa.
Yep.
Wow, that one just lets you have it. I don't want to take Zealot because that's exactly what Bax took. And once again, only child syndrome. That looks like number one. I would say...
Ethan,
I think you mixed two up, but I could be wrong.
Grandpa, get away from me!
Your grandmother Gail is protecting me from it. Ethan, I can help you.
I found Vandergrift's diary. He said for the sleeper to wake up, someone has to suffer. Look. When I found that room, I didn't wake him up. He's trying to wake up now. Vandergrift kept his victims alive. He made them suffer. That's what the sleeper wants.
We need to get in that room.
I can squeeze through. Grandpa, no!
Gale, it has to be this way. The sleeper must not wake. Burning the room won't matter, Ethan. The sleeper's inside us now.
Grandpa! Get back!
We all have to die. Even you, even me.
Oh gosh, not Ethan too.
Well, let's see what happened. There's only one place he could be now.
Storm Herald is very cord friendly. Well, the gladiator class I'd be using, or gladiator thing I'd be using would be... Oh! Sorry, this is important.
Ethan, wake up. Well, kid, you stopped it. It was horrible, but you stopped it.
Paul Prospero? Are you really
I'm
here?
sorry, Ethan. I was late. Too late.
You're right. You were too late.
Oh.
Here. Again. I knew this story. And it was Ethan's as much as it was mine. And it wasn't finished. Not yet.
Traps and skulls. Space capsule. House of Portals. Witch Forest. Ancient God. I believe we only get this because we did every single side thing.
Oh.
And Paul Prospero.
Christ, Ethan, you're in here again? You missed dinner. Mom and Dad are pissed. They've been looking all over the place.
Get out of here, Travis. Leave me alone.
Hey, Ma, he's in here. Honey, be careful with that lamp.
Dale, what the hell's wrong with your kid? Painting on walls, writing his stories. I mean, what the fuck?
Ethan! For God's sake, you missed dinner.
I'm sorry. I've been working on a story all day. How long have I been out
The
here?
Adventures of Paul Prospero, supernatural detective.
Oh.
Where do you get this stuff? Pop, would you get Travis out of here, please?
He draws pictures on walls. What the hell is that?
Chad, shut up.
You got yourself a faggot for a son, Dale.
Travis, let's go.
Ew.
Monster of an uncle.
Faggot! Ethan, you're
Oh.
a fucking faggot.
Oh.
Shit! Everyone, go! Get out! Get out! The smoke, it's toxic! Jesus. Oh, God! What do we do? What do we do?
Ethan been dead the whole time?
I wrote about you, but I don't know if I created you.
You made me real.
I can't go yet. I have to finish my story about you. I wrote stories about everyone.
I know you did. But my story's done. And it's a fine story.
I can let go?
You can let go.
What happens then?
Another story, kid. What else?
Fire got out of control so fast. And that's the game.
That's intense.
Yeah, I mean, it's such a
How
like
awful.
the actual story. What really happened is so sad. The sleeper was Ethan.
How awful. Gosh.
On the upside, the family didn't, viciously murder each other in the ways we saw.
Yeah. But after saying those terrible things.
That's the last thing you say to him. I forgot about that part of the ending, honestly. That didn't stick with me.
How awful.
Marty Allen. I wonder if they still do stuff. Take the volume down just a touch. Frictional games.
Oof.
Frictional games are the people that make Amnesia. Can't wait for the next one. I don't know if it'll be another Amnesia title, but their next horror game.
He passed away.
Carbon monoxide poisoning? Yeah, or just asphyxiation because of the smoke.
I mean, Marty Allen.
Oh.
From what I'm seeing.
Well, that's unfortunate. Happy things,
think
puppies.
Yeah.
Well, it took us a half an hour longer than normal. Well, that was the vanishing of Ethan Carter.
Woo! That
So-
was so sad.
Yeah. No, I recommend if you ever want an experience, maybe take a break before then, because while not the ending is definitely different than this one. The game What Remains of Edith Finch has a very similar style of storytelling, and it's lovely. It's really, really good. Cool chaos.
Sounds
Cuties.
good.
Let's I mean, I won't say goodbye to YouTube because I'm just gonna rip the VOD, so you can come on with us.
Yeah.
YouTube, we're gonna find somebody to riggedy raid. I need to do that right now. Oh boy, pre-roll ads are disabled for 44 minutes. Does that mean there's an ad playing?
Oh.
Or else it just happened on its own, probably. Following. All right, who's a cutie? Oh, Todd's still going. Let's get that purple heckin' nerd.
Do it. Heckin', what's our raid message? Let's not do something sad.
Frozen says hi.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, let's go say hi to this purple cutie. If you don't know Totless, I mean, then clearly you never talk to me, because I gush about this cutie all the time. They're a little cat girl, and we hang out in VR chat. They're in VCat today, looking at all sorts of projects being made by different people in the 3D modeling community and story community stuff. But they've got a lovely stream, so I hope you guys will join us. Raid Totless. Damn. I'm gonna add in a roar because oh no, that's right, this is the Nat19 one. I'll do that on my own. And I will heckin'. What are we doing tomorrow? It's Thursday, so we got Princess tomorrow. If you join us for that, and then I'll be doing my own thing on Friday. You can catch me there. How do you join a raid? Up at the top of the chat, there should be a little raid bar that you can click join. If it says leave, that means you're already in it. So just wait, and it'll send you over there in just a second. Once you get in there, go blast one of these. You don't need the emote if you don't got it, but Nat19 has it because heck yeah. And go make some friends. And if you know, I heard if you're in the raid, I heard that means you're like 15% cooler than people who aren't in the raid. I'm just saying.
It's super true.
I'm just saying. So you should
Adios, guys.
Good night, everybody. Have a lovely one. We will see you very, very soon.
Your loved and appreciated.
Mwah.